Renegade. Man with afraid, man in the wilderness. Keep it real and it's rolling out tabloid. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Worldwide. Renegade there. Yeah, man. This man, you not take talk, you know, we not stand for foolishness. You understand? Andrew, are the master of dishonesty, you know. Everything when him criminality, him have to take part, you know. Right? All right. So yesterday, I talked to my brethren. I watch now. And Jfj, Jamaica for Justice, I think Jfj stands for, right? Yes. You understand? Mikel, is she name Mikel Jackson? Came out. Run on Dan Jackson program. And chat one bag of bullshit. So Mark Walling came out in the conference and them tell you what them say on social media. She run down over Dan Jackson. She has said one thing and then come back and say the other thing. Let me tell you this. JFJ, what if you know one word? What if you know one word? And just stop chat bullshit. Yeah. My line up some video for sure now, right now. One that we need to type on the program this morning, but I talk to some other people, you know, who are watching the buy vote and everything and what them do and everything. So I can talk to them too. So I'm just tell you this. Right? Yes. See? So Jfj now run out, she run out, and I say, you know, about concrete and buy vote. Ma'am, what happened to you? The whole of we live in Jamaica. The whole of we see abnormal things running. You ever see politician from Andrew Holness right back? You ever see them get up right like Andrew wife and a walk and give a gas every month? You ever see that? Because we not see 2016, we not see 2017, 2018, 2019, 20. We not see it until election day. You see them a walk and give a black tank, chicken, this, that. Oh, them not do it right now. Back to school. People are suffering now, you know. I mean, notice stuff I want to put on the green. We not call family members and I beg them something now. You know, you want to beg fear for go back to school, want to beg this, to pay a school fee, and do what I want to play off in a green. What are you doing? Eh? Me have a compilation of videos. Me can show everything in 2 hours. I'm going to play the label right themselves, including double Vals, double Pum Vals, Juliet, what's your name? Athlete Foot, what's Flynn, Catbird Flynn, Query, Relas, Malawi Foot. Now I play the whole of them. I tell you about vote buying. Just the other day when they did lose some seat in the local election. Why you don't come up here and come talk foolishness? And then pan she show herself to, you know. You have a professor came out and make a speech. Then she said she agreed with him because the prime minister used the prime minister office to advertise. So you know witness this and before you come out and say something, you Jamaica for justice. Certain things you know you must run out come chat for, you know. You for go away. You get too enough now and when you get too enough and put in your place. Go away. Where I say my family. Yeah. You understand? Go away. Don't come on and chat no bullshit. Nobody not putting up with that. Andrew, you're not supposed to swear in. None at all. Yeah. You're not supposed to swear in. It's a goddamn disgrace. No man, it's a disgrace to the country. When I talk who I get something out of the purse, you rather burn on the whole house. Yeah? The man them take 1.4 billion and buy a whole bus. When I operate right, you know. Police are beat picking upon them foot for going out almost. Police are not supposed to touch somebody picking and tell them going out why now. Them send them out, them don't want to take that. That is not a school bus system, brother. We're not very out of order. Very. See? So you can't see people picking and tell them to go in this. Wrong. You're wrong. School bus system don't work like that. Yeah, it carry them at school. Each school have X amount of bus dedicated to them every day. Each school. Not one bus will run for that school. Yeah. Ghana 10 different school. No one Each school I get all 10 bus. Each school. That's true. Okay? So when I do something but out of order, we have to stop this. Yeah. You understand? Argument. Yeah, man. The one of them are enablers, you know. They're like that. But they are good thing that the nicest thing, you know, when you have your one platform, you make them chat them bullshit and then you dissect them. You dissect them. You can have a country, you have some people because they might get money, but they never mind that keep them the country. Can't work. Can't work. So I'm going to play them. And by the way, boom vals them by vote too. But you still them that complain about the vote and just look on them action. Look at them and do it right now, today. Right now. When you say Juliet Holness up in our area, give a gas right now. I'm chicken. I'm building material. I'm born and all. Can I do it now? A matter of fact, you see any one of them out there do it right now? You see Malawu them out there give a black tank. Can't them do it every day, you know? You have to do it every month. You have to maintain this. We have to say, yes, she never did that do them, never did that do this. You have to come out and do it to the people them every month. It can't be in an election season. You run out with all these things. It's a by vote that. And then everything chop. Till the next 3, 4 years or 5 years, election will come, you run out to the same thing again. And only see this and then come out and chat foolishness. Not time for people putting up and running away. Yes? A time for people running away. When I get on people nerves now. Make we start teaching with them show you because them show you them shall run about evidence. Then we call it show. Because I can play some things and then I play you after. And then me hear you ask about evidence again, you piece of shit you. It was hard, man. Go away, man. Jfj, forget this mantle. You have a piece of shit you're enabler. You understand? If you go away to man. See? Make the thing come out of Jamaica for justice. Or you attack against justice, you piece of shit, you. That's time for Jamaica for justice. We don't want you to come and use the Jamaica for justice and do one bag of bullshit. And talking bullshit. Because the people get disenfranchised when them vote. They might need some justice, don't it? Instead of you investigate or tell the people them call you who get turned back, we think that's it I do. Something will worthwhile will make sense. But no, you run out and attack one bag of bullshit. That will dab you up. That is shit. See? I'm feeling shit with a spell it S-H-I-T, you know. Yes. No. C-H-I-T we put out there. We don't spell it like the shit or shit, you know. Because they are shit. Yes. We just use a C instead of the S-H. We just use a C-H-I-T. Yes. Style them, you know. Yes? All right. Let me start the show.
We are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb.
When people like the government of a country, it's to serve and protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there,
Government, stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for so. It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor. Politicians, your judgment coming for so.
Yo, politician, with the evilest mission, who no we blame. Too money and power and fame. Wanna go find up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
Well, as me I say now, man, and again, if Jamaica for justice, why Mikel Jackson have come out with some injustice chatting? It don't make no sense. Just listen to yourself and everything Jamaica for justice come up with. Why them farm Jamaica for justice in the first place? And the injustice in the society, why them farm that, right? Not to come and jump into some things and go into politics and chat of fuckery. Go away. Yeah? Make the thing about its purpose. Well, deal with injustice, deal with injustice. Because when you say you sound fucked up, you sound confused. We have a lot of educated fools in Jamaica, yeah? Let me just start from this. Look what I try to show them now. We're going to go down into this, right? And I'm going to start from by vote. More you take note of who attack when they run them local government election. Just take note and let them double up on them by vote. Just watch this. Hear this.
Says as she personally experienced demands for money for votes during Monday's local government elections.
One lady told me I was mean, and pretty much that's why she switched. They would literally ask for various things. It's just really money. They want money up front in order to go and put the X anywhere. It's not just the government that needs to speak about this. I think everybody in the political arena on both sides need to discuss this to make sure persons understand that they need to vote for the right reasons and not for what they can get. It's this immediacy, this culture of I want it now, and if I don't get it, then I will just not do anything. And I think we have to explain to persons why it is that they're voting.
Mrs. Cuthbert Flynn says she has never seen the illegal practice so blatant before. She notes that it can potentially disrupt the democratic process.
You didn't see this in 2016?
I didn't. Not as blatant as it is now. No. The younger generation, I believe, emerging, they want it now, and if you don't give it to them now, then you get nothing from them. They're not voting on infrastructural improvement. They're not necessarily voting for the government that's in power or, whatever they feel about that government. And so what the middle class and other people who are not voting, what they've left this up to, are people who are voting for what they can get and not necessarily for infrastructural improvement.
Juliet Cuthbert Flynn, a member of Parliament for West Rural St. Andrews, she was speaking during Nationwide at 5 on Wednesday.
So, let me just play this to make you hear it. So, when we play Jfj, can we run them back here, you understand? This is Cuthbert Flynn. Cuthbert Flynn, this. And outline, this is the JLP. They are after the JLP. Yes, still them double up and vote by him. Them tell anything and condemn it, but double up on it. So Jfj can come out and talk about evidence. Evidence of what? You sit down there and see it. So we see it, we depend on the ground, we depend on the ground. Those two, what Jfj prescribed to do and get away. You're full of shit now. Too much of you now. Yeah? All right. Yes, continue.
Meanwhile, Mrs. Under Division, Richard Curry, is bemoaning the state of politics in the country. Speaking on a Nationwide this morning on Wednesday, Mr. Curry says it has become increasingly transactional among the younger demographic.
There are young persons that you assist throughout the period of time, and then on election day, they will say they need money to vote, and I am not one that believes in doing that. If I assist you when you have a need, then I would expect that when the time comes for you to reciprocate, you would vote for me. And I believe this happened in many of the other divisions. If it happened in my own division, I can imagine it happening in other divisions.
So you face demands for money?
For division, I know a number of party supporters who did not vote, and I'm sure this morning, we having lost the corporation, they would have regretted it, but it is now too late.
Curry said the transactional nature of the politics means Jamaica's democracy is under siege.
I've even heard an instance, which I hope is not true, that a lady that was the recipient, not in my area, but in another parish, recipient of a Hope House, when they went for an election day, she said she want money to vote. Now you have gotten a house, which is probably the largest investment anybody would make. She didn't have to make that investment, but she wants money to go and vote on that day. That is the type of culture that we have, and our democracy is under siege if intelligent middle and upper middle class persons, working class persons, don't participate in the process.
Richard Creary, the outgoing mayor of Port Maria. Creary.
So, I don't understand Jfj, they and Jackson, I do one of them will come out and I say tangible evidence. So I put them to straight. Fisher just when I like him, In the next piece of shit, this the vote of them in Jamaica. I talk about reject and put away and loser and remember over 400,000 people vote for PMP and enough of them get this do one them wanna vote get disenfranchised. Them not get for exercise them vote them lacking them do all kind of things. And then you come and style the people them. You have a piece of shit, nobody never vote for you. Tough tongue, you should know better than this. It's a delicate situation. Why you shouldn't even come out and answer the opposition? You come out and you say, these are your people them from there. Me just show up here minister and a pass Mia. And him active. The one of them active right now. We just play a eat foot and the other one. I mean I continue. This a matter who in the paper. Just look on this. Look here. Blame the voter them now. The buy vote culture. Look who I blame it. No we know. Look here. Malawi vote concern at numbers of Jamaicans selling their votes. Okay. Remember them have the money, them are biting. Yeah? The Minister of Legal and Constitutional Affairs, Marlin Fort says the national introspection is needed in response to growing numbers of Jamaicans demanding to be paid for their vote at election time. Okay. Mrs. Malawi Fort, the MP for West Central St. James, says she witnessed person demanding to be paid before voting and local government election day on Monday. She says cash for vote was in play across all 3 divisions in her constituency. Yes, she said cash for vote. A plain and fair constituency. You see this? And them create the man style, you know. And as she did do it, you know. And them do it. But yes, still them come, this is what them do it and them come out contact. So why Mikel Jackson run out and chat bullshit? This is the general, wait even worse, rampant front of your face. Where you gonna talk about enough evidence when everything that, let me tell you something. Welcome to the real world. The real world is, when you say a shootout since week, live for 4 hours. Live, 4 hours. What am I say? It fast, don't watch it. People dead in a Mandeville. The whole election here, people have video at all time, everybody have phone, some have 2. And them are go live. And live footage. Yeah? And edited footage, you can't go around that. So when she come and say, boy, him say, social media, what happened to you? What happened to you? America, if you have your phone by and them go look for your social media, you know it up. The guy who does shoot the guy, who assassinate the guy who near the president does now. Him roommate call the feds and go on him social media and go show them where him did say and what have you, and him say him father restrain him and give him over. That guy. They kill that guy. See? Social media part of everything right now is a media. And by the way, every media house step on social media. Everyone, even them will chat step on social media. And this is not about a laba. When you have raw material like that, raw data, unedited data, you can't question that. Because most people in Jamaica will use them phone. Them don't know about editing. Them not the talk about them can't go live and it's safe. But the local media, they do editing. So them get something and edit out like the news and them edit out them videos something, but them carry everything straight and just edit what they want to show you. That's a live, raw footage. You can't get better than that. So when you adjust yourself and you adjust to those footages, all people will try to challenge that. Why we put Jamaica hype on the ground for catch criminal and make sure everything runs smooth? The police use it. You block somebody place someone, them look them put you out and them see that them come pick you up. Eh? But these people just chat for me to them own convenience. And you know what them lean to. Jfj at Jamaica for justice. Don't come on here with no injustice. You too out there now. No way you pick up and chat say. That not fun for you when out come to book back. Somebody I deal with you in some injustice where you go make a report to them because this state. I deal with some injustice. She overstep fear about now. I don't business. That overstep bound. Yeah? It not she account away, you know. Yes. You know what? Initially if you come do another one bag of bullshit. Let me continue. So me show them two there. Let me hear where Vaz himself say. Remember the king of buying vote them here, you know. Watch this.
When I can't see this, when I believe this, look who run out in a paper now. It's a garbage, you know. It's a garbage. Look where. I start to notice that trend from 2011 election. And it has gradually gotten worse. And when I say worse, it is that there are people on both sides of the political divide who are not prepared to vote without getting some form of benefit.
Okay.
Whether it to be cash or kind.
Okay.
MP Darrell Vaz said. Look what our people. When you see what that's going to put on. You see this?
I play some
voice for people. You can't believe this. We're not play reverse psychology around here.
Reverse psychology.
Can you see where I'm going, right? We're going to play some things.
So I play something. So you see who come talk these things, people? The king of buying votes and the queen of buying votes. Them same one make sure come talk. And look here. And I just the talking when me say talking, look here. Them talk, but look on the truth now. Vast start, look here.
Honestly, I'm not video. See that I'm not video. Yeah, see that? I'm not video. I'm not video. I'm not video. See that? I'm not video. You don't know what me on my phone. See that? No, I'm not video. See that? I haven't seen them video. Because I'm a video. See that? I'm video.
Man of action. How that? Because them they don't use catch all the people them. Voting time, you go pick up them grocery. And him said cash are kind. Him said but him them practice these things. Yeah? So we have them and do it. People have videoed them. Who is she? Mikel Jackson, go away. Me I tell you go away. Yeah? Come and talk about bullshit. But me go show this. Me go show this continue. Me go continue. Remember then me show Vaz on the paper and the Observer. And if she look, she see it. And them know. The one we say everything what we see. He bleak out against it from 20 and it gets worse and cash archive, but you still them spend the most cash. Well them they know. Me have him pan video buy pay gas for vehicle coming above here when me say, hey man, I pin joke here, you know. Me have me show it. Me have him do all kind of things that pay for. Remember pay people me have over there, you know. One who collect from him. Me know people collect from him regular. People have bike who get money for buy bike who this. And I like me know them. Know them. Not just talking. The one by dead. When in the local there, the one by dead. Them tell me them go collect money from him. Some bikers in a Port Antonio. Where the one with that name 40? In the scandal bag of money, be a USB thing, then go to Vaz and Vaz send them down there. What happened? In East Portland. What happened to these people? And who are Kaleka call me and we see money with Kaleka and all kind of things. What happened to you? Stop chat bullshit. These are the reality. No, when Vaz them and Malawood, it name reverse psychology. And them have the money, you know, and them buy the vote, right? Right. Look on this, continue. the Charles, Premier Charles Jr. Look here. I chop when I give it the one of them, but I never do, you know. Remember, I'm not put up on the way, you know, look here. The feeding and all kind of things there. These are let me know what them want them to put. These are where you tell them this. And then say when I talk where you tell these things. These are do not give a feeding. Come and play, just come pick up your bag. I mean, have people have video it, you know. I know where they are all over the place. Now one of them come out and come to them. Jfj Jackson in there. Go and sit down. Look on this. See that you notice where people have been them. Over the cup field and then them call who them again. All these are by vote. Alright. So these are not normal practices. No. These are just when the election are on. You see them come out. Look, today Saturday. Look if you see Agintide, one of them, and look if you see any one of them and give anything right now. Whether gas, whether feed, whether this, whether that, whether chicken, whether look at them again, do anything now. Nothing. So you're stuck. Yeah? People are pointing it out. Yeah, the people are pointing out these things that is wrong. Them run out to them bag a piece of shit self. Eh? Them burn it, but you still at them do it. See that? Brother Charles Jr., look here. How much we see that? There are people every day telling them they don't go take none. Them just video come on them today. See? See that? So what a life on them? Look on Babs, you know. Look on Kruger now. You ever see Kruger go out and give you chicken and a hand out and do all kind of things? Look here. Look here. Remember taxpayer people. So yes. So what you call this? This is not normal. Them do this every month. Them do this every month. Them do it every year. Nope. See that? So them use rather, and when you look at one of them, this is what them do. These are by vote. These are millions of billions of dollars from taxpayers' money doing these things, you know. Yeah? See that? And she makes sure put up herself, and then put it up, them type on themselves. See that? All right, so let me show you something. So, if it's a thing about politician, and then you know one politician do this, it's bad. Yes. If that thing where politicians get up and do every day, you say, well, them do it every day. No! You don't see it. Election, so them turn up this. Them know people are suffer. And this is what them do. See there? In our green. So this is not about no minister, you know. This is about politics. This is by vote. Them are by vote. Look here again. So I'm going to show you the whole of them involved in the whole thing. I'm going to hear what they must say after. Look on this.
This is Holness. On behalf of Power of God Ministry International, PAS, the most honorable man, Mr. Newman, and our great MP, this is Holness. We want to offer you this contribution towards your taxi, your wonderful card. You can top it up at any time. You also get $3 less every time you buy gas at the gas station.
Gas station, you get $3 less every time, you guys, and that cut off. You ever see 13 to them here before? Them all introduce new things. Them talk on themselves too. So why Jfj come out this not hey girl, don't make people have to start styling out there, you know. Do what Jfj for doing, you know. And injustice is there about, you know. If you don't dip them head in things and chat one bag of fuckery, you for go away. Coming around with the night, you listen, me man. Go away, man. This a Juliet Holness. You ever see she do this yet, people? Shall do it right now? Show up there, give me the one of these things now. Remember source state funds, them are used to all the one of this. MP, and them going to come to this. MP, state funds. These are by vote. Them are doing this to taxi people. More than them that charge, police out that charge and get pay a ticket. Right now, let's start back. Look on this. Hey, look here.
Bless you and may you have a wonderful day with your Jesus.
He got $8,000.
We're given the thanks that we can join together as one in unity and in strength. Bless you on behalf of myself, great honorable man, Mr. Newman, and our great MP, give you reprieve. God bless you. Contributions.
Contribution. You know, an MP does come here, but the MP get the money, remember they contribute. A contribution. Buy gas. Buy this. These are all by votes. These are both buying initiative. This is not a thing where you see them do. Them have to do it every month. Country can't afford it. Them can't afford it themselves. Them get paid. See? What the fuck? And remember, you know, the whole of them do this and put it up. Them tell up on themselves, them fool, them fool. Fool. CETA initiative. CETA is not a thing for them. Them no want Jamaica boilers are best dressed. None of them. But yes, still them a give a chicken. And we have rather offices. Don't make no sense, don't. Eh? Look at it done now, you know. Who will look at this? This is how them get it done. These are all by votes. Why this piece of shit run out? I'm not gonna play what she said. Can we soon go even a deal with our case yet? Well, I'll continue.
Next.
Thank you. God bless you. Next taxi. Anthony Thompson, on behalf of Poor God Ministry International, PALS, Mr. Newman, and our great MP of this constituency, we want to reach out to you with a great contribution towards your taxi. God bless you, and may you spread the word that our MP.
Who ever said the government has get up and get anything towards the taxi? Them attack. Some man have all 500 and 1,000 ticket. Them take from you. With the mass, when people need something like this, them do it. Hey, and this make it even worse. You couple it up with the pandemic. When them no look for you, $200 to $700 million for the mask. No, you know, do not but them gather your own. You have a car, around. See a contribution, you put it to your taxi. See a next contribute, you find the money from taxpayers' money doing this. These are buying vote. These are abnormal things, you know. It's not a normal thing, this, you know. And it just show you what them do here. So when you need the food the most, nobody knows see you. You know the pandemic. The man get like dog. But yes or no, you get this here taxi, you get this baby house, you get chicken, although you don't have no cook. You get this, you get black tank. State resources buying vote. Why she come out and chat her fuck, I don't know. Jfj, somebody do me something like the state or do some injustice, I will come out and talk, what the fuck? This piece of shit run out with Jfj and I use it to prescribe or do something fucking different. What happened to her? People when she come out, we're going to start when I have a wicked too, you know. Because she's a piece of shit now, you know. Yes. Continue. Yes.
Are giving free gas throughout this constituency. God bless you.
Free gas throughout what?
Mr. Esau Walker, a great rich name. Sir, for Poor God Ministry International, myself, Mr. Newman, the chairman of PAS, and our great MP, this is Juliet. This is Holness. We want to offer you a great success in your endeavors.
If they have no speak, if they have no way my chat say, we'll offer you a great success in your endeavors. So she does say, I know money, I know check. Free gas, this, buy that, put it by your taxi. All of a sudden when you couldn't get nothing. These are by vote, these are government resources, these are taxpayers' money. Them use for them benefit. A matter of fact, them video and put it up. So you know, if you go far, wait upon social media. What the fuck happened to these people? Don't say fucking piece of shit. In our constituency today. And then she carry a gunman past and the next raper one. Nijita Newman. Raper and a 12-year-old raper. Say, for doing this. These are all evidence. This is no way she from she that you ever said she do this before. In an election, coming up to election, to us, take with taxpayers' money and doing these things. Giving away chicken, the whole of them, giving away black job. You can't get it now? No. Because the election, so you use state resources. These are all the fucking proof. It's bad. You know, them can't be no legitimate leader, Patrick. These are them a massive country. We have, remember you know, we have rather, practice them the rather, right? So you don't go to them if any little thing, you don't need them, yeah. So them take things from rather, which are state funds same way. And them are give to who them are give because them are buy vote. Remember the PMP, them now get nothing out of this, you know. Because them now vote for them, you know. Yeah? You understand? Yes. She don't want that. She want criminal pastor.
Of life. And may you drive carefully on the street and spread the word that your MP is giving away free gas. Free.
The MP is giving away free gas. But this is the fucking bad. What more you want more than this? Remember playing back and then fool the fuck. Yeah, your MP giving away free gas. You have gas station. If you have gas station, you can't give a free gas. That takes short on your place because you have to pay people. And I buy you have to buy it. She give away free gas with taxpayers' money. The MP giving away free gas. See that right there. These are all footage, real footage. They use against them. This wrong. Yeah, how much money them spend doing this? Look at
endeavors of life. And may you drive carefully on the street and spread the word that your MP is giving away free gas.
You will spread the word that your MP giving away free gas. Yeah, but you must say on behalf of this and that, and not them, and she. And remember, you know, them are just talk everything because they want video if you put it, you know, because they look more and more vote. This is by vote, them are by vote straight. Me I continue to show you. Now, them take the money in April. Say them are order bus, 1.4 billion, and we don't know how that pass through. Them have to look on the free gas, you know. When them have take ticket from you, them get free gas from Juliet. Yeah? Them get chicken, them get black tank, them get all these are billions of dollars of taxpayers' money for run with them own campaign. This is illegal, you know. This is illegal. Me not even ask. See? Look on this here, so. Look on this. This is Michelle Charles now. Come here, show you how can I wait. And then I listen the one my name Jackson. But I'm going to show you how the JLP them come out and tell about the vote buying or cash or kind. But yes, still them do both. And them do it. Them do it. Them video themselves doing all the one of these things. Not we. You understand? Not us. Them themselves video these things and put it up. These are all. Remember them may want to them don't know, but these are all evidence of corruption and vote buying. These are not something what them do all the time, you know. Them are vote buying. No two way about it. Look for Michelle Charles now. The same bus. But just go by. Remember the old bus them, you know. But she have it. And the one of them have it at the JLP. Them have it a run campaign with it. Not my say. You know them JLP thing. So it was no school bus. Look here. Look here. I'm going to campaign there, you know. Yeah, there, you know. Police there. I can't be in a way. Look here. What the minister corruption testing?
The minister said thank you for the bus then.
Yeah, there. The other one there. So that now Minister of Education, the other one, I go on and look vote. Carry the old bus them to trick people. Just by it. April them just come in July, but them I use them in them campaign. See that? Not my word. These are all corruption. These are by a 1.4 billion. Them just take a family. Them don't spend so much money neither, you know. But them use them in them campaign right in front of you. But the fuck they see that girl come talk about, you know, have evidence. The same set of people put up all the evidence. Them get the bus fucking free and take 1.4 billion taxpayers dollars. Then them use it for JLP campaign. Eh? Or if you take bus and use the JLP campaign. And now your money by it. Taxpayers money by it. And the JLP buy them, you know. And then she come and chat bag of fuckery. Eh? Look here.
Constituency must show appreciation. September morning, $50. Thank you, Thank you, Minister.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we like the phone box that we want one.
So them use them for campaign. Then they have Holness. Don't got touch it and show you why she come and play them, you know. Then you have Holness. So she come, she a campaign. And when we look now, I know she on a campaign now. James Robertson don't on a campaign with it with the more campaign vehicle. So you take state resources and campaign. You can't say you don't do it. You do it. Me can't put up James too, you know. James boss. I'm gonna put it up. I'm the one you see the campaign vehicle with it. So it was more than school kids. James Robertson, James. But people, hey. About to them, man. And boy, you have the proof. Have the proof and then put up the proof. Eh? James Robertson, school bus. Look here. This is wrong, man. I'll tell about it wrong. Look at this.
Rural poverty, rural education struggles, that will make the difference. It costs up to $1,200 a day, $6,000 a week.
So they never know this from 2016. I mean, I show me the book. You hear this?
$24,000 a month. We have to help the parents and the children now. No longer you make a choice between which child goes to.
Remember, you know, Double Pumbas come up with this, you know. Yeah? Remember, we have a rural school bus system already. So why the fuck them man are coming a campaign with $1.4 billion worth of taxpayer dollar for JLP? And then put them up. See them here? And the guy going to them campaign with them.
Seat out yet. It not fully on a airport.
I think about 6.
See, so him go around and him campaign with them. These are all by vote campaign, you know. Yeah? These are all by vote campaign. Let me go back to James. Let me go back to James. See him down in a arm. Let me find him here, so. See? When them come and talk, them bag of foolishness, you know, she come and talk about bag of foolishness, you have to run away now. You have to run away. You have to play it, and you have to run away. James Robertson. Let me see this. Look on this.
M. Location, Yalaz. Candidate, James Robertson. Purpose, to use overpriced old school buses as an election campaign tool.
No, it's our money. See that? These are evidence. Or if you use school bus and turn in a campaign tool, one of them use it. And she know, Jfj. That's so uneducated fools. Come and talk fuck we talk about online and about, you know, you have to get that evidence. These are all evidence they put up. Then the rest of corruption, the people them go live and put it up. They are there. We have the footage of all of them. These are camp. Look on this. Or if you buy the bus now, right? Remember them to buy it like 2 years before or something, you know, and not talk about it, you know. Them to buy it at the first time, you know. Them a look for something to campaign with. And they do come out and campaign with it. These are our campaign tools. A 1.4 billion that them does rob us. These are taxpayers' money that they use a campaign with. What the fuck happened to you? Mikel fucking Jackson? What happened to you? But if you stop run out and yap now, remember, you know, we have platform, you know. We have big platform, you know. I remember we have to better than enough of them radio station and TV station, and have them listenership and the viewers. And we can talk, but we are answering in a real time. Stop run out and do what that subscribe to do, and stop run out and chat your fuckery. Because we are going to diss you too, you know. Let me just warn you from now. All right. Say, we're going to play what you say, you know. But it don't make no sense. Because these are all of the things. I remember telling you this. The JLP, what them do, them video it. Me just play vals. I tell you how them buy vote and everything. I'm not subscribed to it. But you're still one of the biggest one. Him keep state show. Him run bike. Him run it. Remember me have people. Remember my father, baby, at Portland, you know. Remember me have family at Portland, you know. My auntie, them, my uncle, them bury at Portland. My cousin, them they are Portland enough. By my father's side. St. Thomas of every 2 and St. Erie. But if you know what I want. See? This is campaigning. This is taxpayers' money by Demia. Demia are taxpayers' money, not JLP money. You just buy the thing front away and you campaign with it. These are evidence. Who do care so don't? Look at now, the Prime Minister said, who never see the Prime Minister of a mobile office before, people? Look here. People them not know with him, you know.
Let me just put something in context. When MPs go to service their constituency and meet with their constituent, you get a variety of issues. You get the standard issues, you know, and especially back to school time, issues of back to school and so forth. But you know,
remember, I'm not a Prime Minister because the thing dissolve. But I know him get an office when I'm not a prime when the thing dissolve. Parliament. And him get office for the first time, mobile office, and I give back to school. That's a campaign. This is a campaign fuck with too. This is a buy vote. With taxpayers' money. And a fee money this, you know. And a fee money. So him I give them back to school and them I praise him. And the whole of them, they duplicate this. Right across the board. Why them come out and talk about evidence? We have enough more for sure. Me have them. Me tell them so we have them. Remember them save video them and put them up, you know. All of them put up its evidence and for them money and the JLP money. You can just cut it, spend $1.5 billion and then do this. Road I know. You get, remember, taxpayers' money, 45 billion for repair road, right in this time where it's not supposed to be. Then when you look, people come out, Rhoda, yes, because yeah, my minister, hey, BM, what are you doing? I'm here. Tell me something in Portland this song. Can I play something with Darrell Vaz, where him saying no buy vote? Anything go so?
Man, always a buy vote, man. No one they buy vote from the smallest to the biggest scene. Man, always a buy vote. You can't win no election without buy vote and trick the people then. Because you sit around for years doing nothing, making no infrastructure for the people them to live at. And when you make no infrastructure for the people to live at, then you come about buying vote and trick who you can trick. Because majority of the people that runs about in their parties are not really educated people. And the few that are educated are just diehards who things have been done for and things have been constantly been doing for. So at the end of the day, if you make no infrastructure for the youth, till the youth will leave school, turn to gun, around corner drinking rum and boom, I rub out there and nigga are doing some form of hustling, and there's nothing strength or in strife for the youth to live on. So it's not here and there. They have no policies, and that's the reason why Anne-Marie Valls has lost.
And the reason why him retain the seat, what?
You're fixing roads all about, and say you're fixing roads and what is there? Because roads, no government can run on roads and water.
No.
That is in the taxpayers' budget.
Yes.
You understand? So at the end of the day, no infrastructure, and the infrastructural issues are what's happening in the society.
Let me say something to you. Let me say something to you. With Vaz, let me go to Vaz this and then go to she up there. Boom, Vaz. So the bike, them what the youth them get. Them start taking me as a police take back some of them already.
Yeah, I've heard that police take away some of the bikes, stop them and take away, even park up on police seat and go for it because that's what's happening. They're not licensed or insured. And some of them people, the youth them smart. Some of the youth them smart. So when them give them the back, the youth them dodge and no vote for them too. So
that's why them get them and take them back. Oh. You hear these people? Eh? Me know people go look work and them ask him. Them ask if you have vote for JLP because you can't get the work if you don't have vote for JLP. All them foolishness. Eh?
Yeah, man. It's a victimization. If you're not in the numbers with them, then they victimize you. They search for you in your workplace or send people to ask where he or she works, and they victimize you and get you out of your job. These are the things that they do. You know, like you don't have no choice. Like it's a dictatorial society or it's a dictatorial country that we're living in. So these are the things that they do.
Let me ask you something now. With Vaz, don't have film place. Can Baxton couple man? You can't call a couple of the name them but get Baxton and a couple people who not chat to and run by a couple people switch. Me ask you how him work.
There was this friend of mine that they call Slouchy. Regular Slouchy get kicked in and but he's dead now. Regular Slouchy get kicked up. Yeah. Kick over fire and tell them so them lazy and all of them things.
So you kick up out of a fire? Okay.
Kick up out of a fire and tell them so them lazy them go walk. You know, see thing go on and go walk. And them things them go on with, you know.
So start to get kicked. But me about a woman there where him did run with too. Yes.
There was little to no money allocated for him to. There was little to no money allocated for him for his burial. It was his sister who has to borrow and link with some of her friends them to get his burial and his family members. So I don't know what really the people they are voting for. You know, I don't know if they want to vote for policy or they want a benefit at all times. So that's what I think these people are. They don't see themselves, you know. And my job is say people will not see themselves until they are back against the wall. And many times I see them back against the wall and they still vote for these parties that don't mean them no well.
Let me say something to you again now. Because I see Darrell Vaz the other day when the election turn up. I see my keep the football thing and I see them empty because you know me I look on the field when I look on the field. Right? He put PMP, JLP, put some other people who play football. When I time him I give all money. Yeah? You see me do them thing anytime soon now like how election over?
No, the majority of these things, because when the youths them get in what happened with the youths them, they form some alliance and they start fighting against one another. There was one incident where they had some frictions with them and man shoot one another and up to now they can't tell who shoot who from.
Yeah, I see that incident, yes.
And all of them. So these are the frictions that come out of these things because these things are structured for a little money and then the youths them fight over it and have friction from long time and then when one win the other one have frictions over it. And these are the things that is happening in the society. Society has been broke not because the youths them not have no luck because of these same politicians who comes about and divide the youths them have lack of love and victimize each other. You know, one time there would be you have JLP and PMP in one yard, but nowadays they start fighting against them one another.
Okay.
So, these are the things that are happening.
So my interview.
And some people take over the rim. These are the things that been happening. There's no structural there's no really loving them one people, them not love them one another anymore. So
okay. You know? Let me ask you two more things over there. Yeah, because we have some other people to talk to all over Jamaica this morning. Alright. So if they go up they go talk to the lady, ask her all water. And she answered because she have a spring and him call her witch. Ungrateful witch. Because she not take none from him and she run him away. You understand?
Yeah, because because even the guy who named Search Slouch, it's not the first time, because there was a pump in that area, you know, when they win the election, they removed the pump, you know, to let the people them not have no water out there, you know, so they suppress the people so the people can be vulnerable to them, you know, and when the election come again, they do the same thing and they try to get the people's vote. The people them, that place where you see that lady vent because of frustration, and that lady vent because of she know what was there before they come about, and when they come about, how they suppress the people. So the people have right to vent out what is going on, you know.
Okay. All right. The next issue I want to ask about the land. How the land steer down the stand in East Portland with that will vast and concern.
Well, it's like land grabbing, as you would see, where the parish council start going around and putting up signs, so it's for getting off the people that are settled on the land for sole land and take away the people's right. I don't know what this things as feasible to society, because I think if you give people land, you will have more revenue, because people would now start paying taxes and get regulation. It's not everyone that sits about on a land wants to sit about on a land, but can they afford land even though they're paying NHT, because the benefits is fast for just a few, and it's can't they keep going in the kitchen.
Yes.
You know, the kitchen.
Let me ask you something again with the land grabbing. The piece of land where the man did upside of the beach side, the down the side there, who are for the land there? The age home, I think, or something, some land right there, so who are for the land there? And bars them name a call up enough land, you know, them and the big boys, them, you know. Yes?
No, and there's quite amount of lands that their names are called upon, and people know, people in the society know, people who knows that even by a man they call Steve Stedman. I think he's deceased now, but there was one particular time where they said they want to take over his land, and he would have not have it, you know. He rebelled against it and all of that. So there's a whole lot of land issues here in Portland, here in East Portland, and all of that, you know. There's a whole lot of land issues with them, and only the big guys get in, because what they do, the big guys make up big plazas and make up big things, and when they make big things on the land, the people them get minimum wage. Minimum wage can't sustain.
No, sir. That's a trick. That's a trick.
And then they say raising minimum wage 32,000. Then you put the same people that you raise the minimum wage to out of work because you can't employ them. The people need to see what is happening, and until they start reading and see what is happening, they won't evaluate themselves and elevate themselves from these type of things that is being going on, tricking the people at each time, getting the people vulnerable. I just wish my Jamaicans brothers and sisters will open their eyes and see what's happening.
All right. Me have some other people to talk to you. Maybe I forgot to talk to you, but I want to play there. And then me knock you back here. Can we have some other people to talk to on the show here, brother? Later. All right, cool. Straight out of Portland that here. But remember play Jfj now and Dean Jackson. I could deal with a fear case because I have no more things for play now. Because I'm not sure who vote and give a thing and I'm tell the show labor right and you have to do great work. I'm not play road of them. Them use these things, government resources, and ghost on them for boost up vote. These are by vote. Make sure you put your people. All of these are by vote. Must see happening in election time. Them can't tell me nothing. And them are idiot because them have video, they know them put them up themselves. The best place to get you, the whole of these things, them depend on social media. And then we have people roving and video them otherwise are sent to me same way. So I'm good. They never perish. Hear what she tell Dean Jackson now. Hear this.
We spoke, as I said, to the General Secretary of the People's National Party. Now, that was against the background of a PNP press conference that took place earlier in the day. And the PNP President, Mark Golding, said at that press conference that the party was concerned about allegations of voter suppression and vote buying during the 2025 general election.
We're also concerned about the unprecedented scale of distribution of benefits, black tanks, fertilizer, building materials, cash, by both the state and the Jamaica Labour Party, and in some cases, it's very different to distinguish one from the other.
That's true.
We have received numerous reports of widespread suppression of PNP votes across marginal constituencies, with reports of very large sums of money being paid. And this strategy was enhanced by the timing of the elections and related giveaways in the back-to-school week.
True. All right.
President Mark Golding.
So me just show you Andrew Holness back to school. I tell you about back to school. So Mark G said that. And this
constituents also come of issues. You get the standard issues, you know, and especially back to school time, issues of back to school and so forth. But you know,
him himself make an officer talk about back to school. Remember, I know him just a candidate, yes, sir. Yes? But they're still at the first, you see, remember do this. A roving office where my get back to school. By vote. By vote. You have to have system to do these things, by vote. See? So when Mark G is 100%. But the Jfj, he or she know. Watch this.
Jackson, Executive Director of Jamaicans for Justice, has expressed concern on social media about some of the comments and allegations shared at the PNP press conference. We have her. We're talking in just a moment as well to political commentator and assistant lecturer at the University of the West Indies, Damian Gordon. Mikel Jackson, afternoon. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Hi, good afternoon, Damian and listeners.
Nearly at the break, but let me let you start off quickly. What was a red flag for you, or red flags yesterday?
Red flag.
I think it's important, Dion, to just quickly start that scrutiny is important for democracy, and certainly the electoral process and the electoral commission and office is not beyond scrutiny. It enhances our democratic process. However, it got heavy yesterday in the People's National Party conference, where certain allegations were made without much being offered.
Just enough! Without not being fucking offered. Piece of shit staying alien. No, we have Jamaica for Justice. Subscribe to what? When I get some injustice from the state, I can go report to them and them deal with me. The man in a prison, how long you have them to come out, or police are crush you or something. What the fuck shall do in an election? Eh? And I chat fuckery. I pick up for the fucking state. I pick up for and do what is them. You keep out of these fucking shit. You name Jfj Jamaica for Justice and you come and attack them fuckery. Eh? She too enough now, you know. She push this too much. She use a title upon a broader scale where we don't understand Jamaica for Justice. Yeah? That farm for deal with the injustice of the individual citizen them by the state. Yeah? The Jamaican for Justice. See? You know that when she can over subscribe to some fucking shit and they attack one bag of bullshit. But evidence, you have so much evidence me just show you. Them same one that talk about the vote buying, you know. Athlete Foot, Malawu, Query, him himself, King Buyer, that are double boom fast and the one of them, yes, still at them double on and buy because we have the evidence can show. Matter of fact, she'll get up and give a free gas. Tell her to do it now, never do it before. Holness have a mobile thing and give her back to school, never do it before. See? Who now give a chicken and give her some other fucking shit? You understand? This bad. Yeah, yes, mistake. Well on the brother. Well on. Yeah, so. But after being cheap and show out the brother.
But hold on. This is one of the reasons why we have to keep our people connected to social media.
Yes.
You understand? To show them the truth and bring forth the evidence. Because watch this now. I am surprised and totally agree with you in terms of Jfj need to stay in their lane.
True.
Right, Jamaican for Justice.
Yes.
Now, Jamaican for Justice is going right against the backdrop. And we could just break it down to the ordinary people can understand.
Yes.
So Jfj want to claim that Mark Golding is lying. Margolin is over exaggerating the situation, right? As it relates to the integrity of the general election.
Yes.
The general election was flawed. It was very flawed.
Of course.
And all evidence goes to show as it relates to how the thing was flawed.
Yes.
Voter suppression, right? Line of vote, intimidation, and all the various tactics being used, being deployed, right, as it relates to voter suppression.
Yes.
Now, we don't look in terms of what Margolin was saying, right? When it comes to on the point of a general election, and you have a political party, right, using a school system, right, in terms of
yes, giving away back to school, dangerous.
Giving away back to school.
Yes.
Situation that convert itself in buying a vote.
Thank you.
There's no talking about that. So you're definitely on point, Wayne. You understand, in terms of addressing the situation in a very effective way, and I'm happy for that, and that's why I'm happy in terms of we being in this space.
Yes.
Can address these situations and show the truth. So many clips you have, Wayne.
Yes.
If Jfj and all those who believe that okay, all right, the general election, you understand, was free and fair. Right, they will be dishonest within themselves. Because you are going to say that, okay, all right, what we are seeing on social media, we are not to believe the evidence.
Raw footage.
Social media. You couldn't be saying that. What we are showing on social media, right, are live activities being taking place, right, in front of our Jamaicans and the world at large who are watching. So for you to come out and say that the general election was one that builds on integrity, honesty, and fairness. You understand? All of these people are hypocrites, they are liars.
So let me say something to you, by the way. Let me say something to you. So them can go into the purse and take out 1.4 billion. I mean, just show James Roberts, the one of them are run campaign with the boss. You know, them JP, them are run campaign. That is my vote too, you know. And but that is try to persuade voters because you use that to say we are give back this, who no matters for the kids them. This is what we are do for. So the whole of these things are by vote, brother. See, $1.1 billion we lose, you know. Taxpayers money, you know. Black tank, chicken. Yes.
Apart from that, it's the illegality.
Thank you.
Let us explain to the people what is illegal about it.
Yes.
You cannot use taxpayers' money and convert it, right, into any method that perceived to be
beneficial to a party in an election.
Number one.
Yes.
Let us explain it clearly to the people. What Derek Bowers had done with the bus, so-called bus, $1.4 billion that he used and purchased these so-called 110 school buses. Remember the lie that started, you know, the lie that started was to say that it was 110 new school buses. Remember the original lie. Now, when we came out and we exposed it, then they converted in saying that, okay, these are all buses.
Yes.
Now, when we come out and ask them for the invoices, right, and purchase order,
yes,
up until date, we can't get it. Number one,
yes.
We have not received 110 buses on the island.
No.
We only received 60 buses. So what happened to the money? Now, again, we have evidence in terms of these buses, you understand, can be sold, right, up to roughly about $100 per bus.
Of course. And free too. Yes.
And free because they are decommissioned, but we have evidence that we have shown that some of these buses dated back from 2010 and 2011.
Of course.
As a matter of fact, majority of the school buses that are in Jamaica, right, more than 50% of them, you understand, came into being from 2010 and 2011. Simply means they are talking about 15 and 14 years.
Yes,
and
yes.
These are buses that for the 15 years there would have been end of the time as it relates to the American system, putting them out of commission, right? And so then, what sort of prudent decision that you are going to make as a minister?
Yes.
Right? Where you now could use that $1.4 billion and buy at least 100 brand new school buses, coaster buses that doesn't need no retrofitting to spend extra money, right? Doesn't need any form of maintenance to spend extra money. Why would you make a decision like that? And this is one of the reasons why the Varses has to come out of Parliament. Because these are the decisions that they are making in the benefit, right, of our Jamaican people. It is ridiculous. It is counterproductive. That means we are wasting our money. And not only that they are wasting our money, they are using means to steal our money. You understand? And definitely converting it to your personal use and benefit. You understand? As it relates to campaigning, buying of votes, and some of the money them personally pocketed it.
Yes.
So then these are the wrongs of the general election.
Yes.
And we are not. And this is what I am saying, you know. This is where now the churches need to come out.
Then they're good.
I am so surprised that Jamaica for Justice. You understand? What's the name again? Jfj?
Jfj, Jamaica for Justice. But shall use the thing, shall use it for different wrongs, shall use it for play politics, brother. It's not farm for that. Never farm for that.
Exactly. So then, all right. Is it convenient when you talk about the convenience of using social media to highlight a mandate, a party mission? Remember, family.
Yes.
We have shown clip of where the guy who was the deputy speaker of the house.
Yes.
What's his name again?
Yes, E.R. Clark. E.R. Clark, yeah, E.R. Clark.
Now remember, you know, that E.R. Clark went into Parliament and was happy.
And we're happy.
In highlighting his bloggers, right? And say that the bloggers give them benefit in terms of securing their seats in Parliament.
Yes, 85%. 85%. Yes.
So then let me ask the question. Why now when you have this evidence on social media,
yes,
they refuse not to use this evidence that highlighting the so many wrongs about the general election and show you that the general election was not free and fair, right? So then when they use their social media bloggers to highlight what they want to highlight, and that benefit them, everything is okay. But when they use now social media to highlight the truthfulness of the general election, you understand? They are saying now that if because that is what After said.
To our social media warriors,
Alex
Selena, Oral Campbell, Bridget Watson, Donovan De Paz, Black Italian, J. Brown, Alex Jano, Mr. and Mrs. Dottyman, Chopper John West from the Chopping Block, who is our personal Ian Harding. I know that 85% or so of us sitting in Parliament can attest to the measurable support of the Chopping Block, especially during the election season. Madam Speaker, on the eve of the nomination day in 2016,
So, now, them big them up in a Parliament. These NAS and them, those are propaganda, don't set sperm wheels, you know. But them big them up in a Parliament. Continue by that.
So let me say this now. Here you are, my family, where you present clear evidence of how they are now celebrating, right, their social media bloggers. All right now. So we have that evidence. Now, so when we are showing now, right, and displaying, right, the events that took place in the general election. Right, as it relates to Mrs. Holness, who after voted, went to different PD and created disturbances at that PD.
So we have that too.
Isn't that what is true?
Of course.
You have
that was live.
Right?
Live.
Sending police to delay the process and block off people and preventing them from voting the free flow. You understand?
Yes.
To bring some transparency within the process, and the police use their authority, you understand, to prevent that from happening.
Yes.
We have evidence of that. Isn't that we have evidence
Of
with
course.
persons, right, paying, literally taking out cash.
Yes,
and giving
paying
people.
money. Yeah, we have that too. We have the one of them.
Also, okay, so
We have them.
all right.
Yes.
So then, why are we not to believe these things on social media?
But yeah, the better thing when I ask them now. So we say, Juliet Holness give a gas. That is taxpayers' money. It never happened yet. She'll give a gas. No, she'll have gas station. Where should I give a vote if we're gonna get free gas? Free gas from the MP. Them I give a chicken. We have rather, you know. But the one of them give a chicken, them I give a black top. Remember, we have the one of them doing these things. These are buying votes. When Darrell Vaz buy cash or kind, but you're still in practice. That them give a bike too. Bike. Christopher Tufton, one day give a bag of things to, you know. But have him I give a things. The one of them. Yes.
The problem that we have, Brother Wayne,
Yes.
is in terms of the same yardstick that used to measure, right, the People's National Party in terms of, you know, any little thing, is that different yardstick seems to be measure Andrew Holness' behavior.
Yes.
Because here it is now. Let us show a clear, you know, hypocrisy within the society.
Yes.
You have Mark Golden, the opposition leader, who signed the code of conduct, right?
Yes.
Who submitted all his statutory declaration on time, right? And no issues. Speak the truth as it relates to his statutory declaration.
Yes.
Now, and even so that Mark Golden done that, you have people who still negatively critiquing him. Now you have an Andrew Holness who failed to sign the code of conduct, influences men not to sign the code of conduct.
Yes.
Right? This statutory declaration up until this point, 2025, right?
Yes.
Cannot be certified. Right? Now, not only that, you have a prime minister. We're jumping from Ponzi scheme, right, from 2006.
Yes.
Right? Up until 2021.
Yes.
Right? No other prime minister has ever done something like that.
No, sir.
The man participated in scamming,
Yes.
scheming, who have investors, who have the same Jamaican, you know, who is in support for him, you know. Can become a part of a Ponzi scheme that who have the very same investors, you understand, who he is asking to vote for him. And not only that, you understand, investors that he will have, he helps to damage the business community, you know,
Yes.
and damage our economy, you know.
Of course.
Who try to claim say him build the economy, you know. You understand? So when you look at all these things, you
Yes.
understand, you know that there's no way that Andrew Holness could have won the general election without even it. And these are evidence in terms of what we know right back. Look how he treated the teachers, treated the police, you
Yes.
understand, in terms of salary. Right? So then, guess what? At the end of the day, we know that the majority of these people did not vote for Andrew.
Nah.
They didn't. Right?
Nah.
And so then, I don't see the need that I am going to put pressure on these Jamaican people from the diaspora to say, okay, all right, they did not come true. I believe that they come true. The
Yes.
fact of the matter, right? What happened is voter suppression.
Yes.
And not
Voter turn up, I know, Byron.
all right,
Byron.
let me show you something again. Let
Yes,
me show you something
yes.
again. Well, let me finish it.
Yes.
Now, if you look on the voters list, the amount of dead people on the voters list,
Yes.
right? That voters list now should have been cleansed. But guess what? The Jamaica Labour Party administration used it to their advantage. Some of these dead people on the voters list gone into Andrew Holness voter study.
Yes.
And so then the voters list need to be cleansed on an yearly basis, and you have a black hole ground.
Yes.
Understand? Simply mean that he's not doing his work. His responsibility is to ensure that you have a clean voters list present on a yearly basis. You understand? And when it comes to the general election, that list, you understand,
Yes.
must bear integrity. You understand? And truthful representation.
Yes.
You understand, of the activity of the day. You can have something that is flawed. You understand? And when Mark Golden is speaking that, okay, we need to visit, right, some of these situations, make sure that we clear up the ambiguity, right, within the process. You understand? You are acting like, okay, nothing wrong with the system. You understand? And everything is okay because you want to use it again and steal the general election again.
No, but you see, let me tell you what them use, you know. So them use that apparatus thing put together, right? Including the voter suppression. The ink, the data and ask how the ink get out there. Or it reach out there.
Or it reach out there?
Yeah, he might ask it. He might ask how the ink that them dip them finger in that and you know go out there for go vote and that kind of things. So this trouble because the ink reach out there. Me want to talk to somebody now, you up on the line by Ron. I want to talk to a sister. She know this from 1976. So me I make it here, we're going. Hey, good afternoon, sister.
Good afternoon, Salonso.
All right. Give me back a rundown. Now make my brother Byron hear this and the people them hear something. Give me back a rundown. Tell me from when you starting at this and what you see and we're going. Come on, ask you about currency and the youth where you book yesterday and what him say about the money. Because them buy pay vote up there now. Run on your side. See, me know them did that for you. How much she did that for you? You never want to go on the live? No. Come think me the one more want catch up on live, you know. No, man, you don't want to go on the live, man. All right, you want send it to the note. Me talk, yeah? Send it to the note. Yeah. All right.
Go very good. Don't talk to me, please.
All right. So, me da go to some rundown, some serious rundown. But she said she never want to talk on the live. Me I go to some serious rundown. We're going in them place around there. So, Pierre Byron, I'll be a vote them by around the other side and Christopher Tufton and them, you know. We have that in a Tufton. You see? We have you, man. You see? We have you. And we have currency. We have the whole around here, you know. And we have people around there, so we do them thing and do a lot of things and with them do around there, so. It's terrible. It's terrible. Yes. Them pay 400,000, you know, 400,000 in a PMP yard for go vote, you know. In a 1 yard, you know. Up in a St. Catherine there, you know.
So this is what I'm saying.
Yes.
The Jamaican Labour Party cannot use social media conveniently, right?
Yes.
For their benefit in saying, okay, all right, what people are listening to on social media, they are not to believe. But when they put out stuff on social media, and they are using social media, you understand, people need to believe them or not believe us. You understand, in spite of the evidence that we are showing. Now, in spite of the gibberish, you understand, and the hot air and all of these talking around the evidence, you understand, people need not to listen, you understand, to these political rhetoric.
Yes.
But they need to pay attention to. They need to pay attention to the evidence.
Yes.
Number one, when you go into court, you cannot bring hearsay evidence into court.
Yes.
You have to bring actual evidence into court and where the judge, right, and juror can make a determination on. They are not going to make determination on hearsay.
So let me ask you something though, Byron.
Yes.
Every one of them business places where you see, even London and them places, don't them have camera up? Canada all over the place, don't them have camera up? And these using evidence. Why we have Jamaica eye? Because we want to catch a thief. We want to say anything we call out people. But you think social media, that when people go live and have raw footage, them can use. A matter of fact, if you go into the state now, and you say something bad even by your social media, and by your thing, but the president, them search your phone and they will put you out. Allow me to tell, it's them use everything on social media, them use, by the way. And by the way, every radio station, every business space and thing use social media. Every one of them. RJ, JBC, this and that for reach who want to sell them things. Everything run through social media. So it's a way now for run your thing. I don't know why they come out and chat them bullshit there. When you have raw evidence. Yes.
Right, the first world countries.
Yes.
The most powerful countries in the world depend on social media.
That's it.
Do you understand that then?
Yes.
So when you have a third world country, a developing country, you understand, trying to build a narrative. But they're appealing to their base in a way. They are building a political narrative showing red meat to their base.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Telling them not to believe us when we speak, when we present the evidence. You understand? However, look here. Let me show you something. Remember, as it relates to Andrew Holness and his chess game.
Yes.
This is what Andrew Holness had done. Months apart, right? Prior to the going up to the general election. And this is how Andrew Holness has been preparing for the general election, to steal the general election.
Yes.
One of the first things that Andrew Holness had done, you understand, is to lead the political ombudsman.
Yes.
Why did Andrew Holness make a move like that? Because Andrew Holness knew very well that he's going to create all these mayhem. His plan was to steal the election.
Yes.
And if, right, he was going to, if he had the political ombudsman there, he would have been called out and they would have been disciplined, you understand, and it would cause a problem for him.
Yes.
So one of the best things that Andrew Holness demised is to say, okay, all right, the first rule of thumb in his chess game was to get rid of the political ombudsman and claiming that, okay, he's going to put the political ombudsman
in the EOJ office.
EOJ.
Foolishness, garbage.
Yes.
Yes.
They know that the foolishness because the EOJ, right, doesn't deal out the function, right, and responsibilities in terms of what the political ombudsman, you understand, would do in terms of the political ombudsman responsibility in law. So to the fact that EOJ doesn't have the power, EOJ can stop the stealing that is going on, and that is what he has done cleverly. Right?
Yes.
We know Andrew Holness, Andrew Holness can't remember when it comes to me and you, Andrew
Holness
can't do me and you, you understand, because he understands in chess game. You understand, and we beat him every minute on him chess game. So we know exactly what he has done. Now, when Andrew Holness did that, it is a clear intention in terms of what where Andrew Holness was going with it. Andrew Holness was planning from then to steal the election. That's why when he even lost the local government election, because he did, he was surprised. He was totally surprised. You understand? Because his extended arm never fully calculated through the system as yet.
Yes.
You understand? So the local government election, he ended up losing. But what he has done, you understand, he has increased the suppression and the tactics.
Yes.
You understand? By 100-fold.
They use police to them and use some police to work with them.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. In terms of what Daryl have done, and that's why Daryl is going to go to prison, you know. Because let me tell you something. Let me talk about that. Something just come to me. Anyhow Andrew Holness lose that seat with Buchanan, all of them export.
Yes.
And let me tell you why. All of them export. Daryl cannot protect himself for security, so what he had done with the $1.4 billion. Andrew Holness out.
Yes.
Andrew Holness again cannot protect his own self because he will not offer the protection of the government.
Yes.
He will be on his own.
Yes.
So now you can see where the dominoes are now turning down, right? One by one, hitting down. So this is what is happening in terms of why. And let me tell you something. If Andrew Holness believes that he is more strategical and more golden, he make a sad mistake. Let me tell you what is going on right now. Mark Gold and the People's National Party, right, looking at all of the wrongdoing in the general election.
Yes.
But the People's National Party position is to say, okay, all right, let us look at all of the situations that happen and deal with the one that most penetrable, the one that is going to create most impact. And when we target that one thing, it is going to have a ripple effect through. So then we don't have any time to take on some other issues that it relates to magisterial recount. We leave those alone. We are targeting the head of the snake. Because when you cut off the head of the snake, what will happen is that the snake will walk. If that happens.
Yes.
Right? You cut off the head of the snake, then the tail is going to walk. So this is the approach that the People's National Party now, I presume, is taking, you understand, through the medium of Paul Buchanan dealing with this issue, because guess what? The Roper Act is just Andrew Holness cannot be based on irregularities that done in this general election. The procedural breakdown. So then, if him lose the case, and the allegations around that the general election was built on integrity, all of that now would gone out of the door. Because that case now will show everyone that the general election indeed was not built on integrity. Because as it relates to Andrew Holness' situation that now have a ripple effect on everything. So I do applaud, you understand, the approach that Paul Buchanan is taking, you understand, and making sure that he put the thing right in the court and for the court to decide. And we know, let me say this to you, the court, the judiciary, for me, I always applaud the judiciary because Jamaica judiciary is 100% tight. Right? Now, we are going to see a next domino turning over on October 6th. We will read, you understand, situation going on trial.
Then we send them out of prison. Into go prison.
To see, exactly, Jamaica is going to see the reason as to why Andrew Holness is trying his best not to face the judiciary.
Yes.
Because when you go into the judiciary, Jamaica jurisprudence is 100% solid. And you see the reasons as to why Andrew Holness, right, doesn't want the CCJ, right, to be the final appellate court. Because remember, you know, people will get true justice.
Yes.
To show you again where Andrew Holness is vicious, right? When you have the Privy Council, I'm sorry to be derailing, you understand, from the subject matter, but I'm just saying this as a reference point.
Yeah, man.
When you have the CCJ, right, as opposed to the Privy Council,
yes,
many Jamaicans or poor people are going to deny justice.
Yes.
So then if the system done them wrong, by the means of cannot afford, right, for their cases to go to Privy Council, then they all deny justice.
Yes.
Now, for the CCJ, if the final appellate is CCJ, then everyone will get justice. Because you understand the total expense, you understand, will totally cut off. You understand? And then you can have appearance even from a Zoom connection, right? So you don't even have to travel back and forth. So justice can be done as it relates. So you understand? But they don't want to educate the people in that regard.
Yeah.
You understand? So I mean, this again goes to show you how evil Jamaica Labour Party is when it comes to delivering justice. You saw me answer again?
Yes. May I play something make you hear Dayton, but Dayton say yes because tough tongue him run out, brother. And him come up with one bag of food, tough tongue, we're gonna beat you straight in a brother. You will stop your food, hear this, brother.
People's National Party has rubbished claims by the Jamaica Labour Party that it's trying to cast doubt on the legitimacy of the general election outcome with calls for an independent inquiry. The PNP at a post-election press briefing yesterday said an independent inquiry is needed to probe the reports of delays at some polling stations and issues relating to the suppression of votes. JLP campaign chairman Dr. Christopher Tufton says the mechanism is already in place for a review conducted by the ECJ, which comprises members of both major political parties, adding that the call by the PNP only serves to fuel a high level of uncertainty and anger among its supporters. But General Secretary of the PNP, Dr. Dayton Campbell, says the JLP's argument is flawed.
Appears factual on the face of it. As you dig deep into it, you realize that it's actually not correct. To suggest that because we have members on the ECJ that we have to take responsibility for how the EOJ executes their work means that there's a significant deficit of knowledge with Minister Tufton. The ECJ is like the board.
and the EOJ deals with the operation. You have presiding officers, you have poll clerks. The ECJ has ink. If those ink gets into the community, how does being a member of the ECJ stop that from happening? How would we stop that from happening? By having presiding officers who are not properly trained or who deliberately slow down the voting process so that an individual is standing in line for 2 or 3 hours. What would a member of the ECJ have to do with that? That is an operational thing.
He says the party has accepted the results of the election, but underscores that any irregularity must be investigated to prevent a recurrence.
And Wayne.
Yes.
By listening to that,
Yes.
you are going to, for anyone who is talking about transparency and balance and integrity,
Yes.
are they not going to agree in terms of what Dayton Campbell said?
Of course.
Right. At least then, if you are up for honesty and integrity.
Yes.
Right. You, the JLP, should have said, okay, all right. In the course for transparency, right? Let us do this, right? And for flaws that identified, you understand? They are going to clear it.
But
no, they don't want that to be done because they are the ones, you understand?
All right.
Deal with all the flaws and fraud.
But hear this now. This are them last year. This are athlete foot herself. Catbird Flint. This are she.
He says that she personally experienced demands for money for votes during Monday's local government elections.
One lady told me I was mean, and pretty much that's why she switched. They would literally ask for various things. It's just really money. They want money up front in order to go and put the X anywhere. It's not just the government that needs to speak about this. I think everybody in the political arena on both sides needs to discuss this to make sure persons understand that they need to vote for the right reasons and not for what they can get. It's this immediacy, this culture of I want it now, and if I don't get it, then I will just not do anything. And I think we have to explain to persons why it is that they're voting.
Mrs. Cuthbert Flynn says that she has never seen the illegal practice so blatant before. She notes that it can potentially disrupt the democratic process.
You didn't see this in 2016?
I didn't. Not as blatant as it is now. No. The younger generation...
But she said a lie there, so she said, I didn't. Then she said, not as blatant as missing now. So she see it. Because she was a apartheid team. So she lied. She said it and answer it, and without she say a lie, she tell. Can you say you didn't? That means you not see it none at all. But you can't say not as blatant as missing now. You hear her? This are Juliet, this are athlete foot, But this me I tell you to them no, and I yesterday them buy it and them a reverse psychology. Hear this.
I believe emerging, they want it now, and if you don't give it to them now, then you get nothing from them. They're not voting on infrastructural improvement. They're not necessarily voting for the government that's in power or, whatever they feel about that government. And so what the middle class and other people are not voting, what they've left this up to, are people who are voting for what they can get and not necessarily for infrastructural improvement.
Juliet Cuthbert Flynn, a member of Parliament for West Rural St. Andrews, she was speaking during Nationwide at 5 on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Mississauga Division, Richard Curry, is bemoaning the state of politics in the country. Speaking on Nationwide this morning on Wednesday, Mr. Curry says it has become increasingly transactional among the younger demographic.
There are young persons that you assist throughout the period of time, and then on election day, they will say they need money to vote, and I am not one that believes in doing that. If I assist you when you have a need, then I would expect that when the time comes for you to reciprocate, you would vote for me.
So you see what them having for them as JLP? It's a Richard Curry with them losing thing. So them know, hey, Jfj, don't come out and come talk shit. We have all of these evidence from the local government to know. So I remember the Red Vars come talk about buying vote too, but they have that too, I mean, a mother who vote talk about buying vote, But yes, she buy vote. The Red Vars, them buy vote till let them weak. Them give food, them give this, them give everything, money spend. See, go take 1 pint at buy a bus. Me have all of these things. A matter of fact, see, them make them one interview, not us. You see it now, Byron? Yeah. What more evidence you want? But at them, this when them come out, come talk, it was reverse psychology. Yeah? Because of them same when I do it in our country now, you know. Them do it from the local and the national, and them this. Yeah.
What you have seen, right, as it relates to what Juliet said,
yes,
is going contrary to what Tuckton is saying.
Yeah.
So Juliet Cuthbert is saying, I, Juliet Cuthbert, you understand, giving evidence and identifying.
People come to answer Shemin and then go sell them vote. Yes.
So let us leave it at that.
But she buy vote too, you know.
It's
a reverse psychology, this. Yes. Yes.
The reverse psychology in it.
Yes.
He wants to say that the People's National Party equally play a part in buying votes. That is the
and that them I try to do.
Reverse psychology.
Yes.
That is the reverse psychology in it. You know?
Yes.
He wants to say, oh, it's all right. Both parties participate in buying votes.
Yes.
So, that is lie. That is lie. Because again, we need for them to show one evidence on social media. Since they are hitting out on social media.
We don't see them buy vote.
Our evidence in mainstream media showing PNP buying vote.
Better.
When you have that.
Watch you.
When you have that, right, then you understand you have an argument in saying, okay, all right, both PNP and JP buying votes. Now, the thing about this,
yes,
as it relates to Christopher Tuckton. Christopher Tuckton, as we know, Christopher Tuckton is a serial liar.
Tell everybody.
Number one.
Yes.
Christopher Tuckton, right, as it relates to his series of deflections.
Yes.
Unable to explain over $800 billion that he spent as it relates to within the healthcare system.
Yes.
And yet, he's the one who blasts in on social media that his administration spend the most on healthcare. And when you ask the question, okay, since your administration spend the most on healthcare, you know, where is the value for money? Show us the value for money. And this is where Christopher Tuckton have a problem, because Christopher Tuckton cannot show value for money being spent. You have all of the vulnerabilities within the healthcare system, all the cracks within the healthcare system, right? No bed, no MRI machine, and you name it, you have the long list of these things that you wonder, okay, so where did the money go? What did the money spend on? So while he can propagandize that his administration spend the most on healthcare, right? Yes. We ask the question, show us the value for the money. And this is where Christopher Tuckton has a problem. This is where Christopher Tuckton, and you know what? I'm glad that there's Christopher Tuckton in the Ministry of Health. And let me tell you why I'm happy. Because we want to hold him, you understand? So then, for the argument's sake, and the worst case scenario that Christopher Tuckton spend another term, you understand, within that responsibility. He cannot now blame nothing on the People's National Party.
He's going to do it. I will not talk foolishness, brother.
He's going to spend 20 years at the helm. And upon the 20 years at the helm, starting kind of original hostile.
15, brother. 15, yes. Yes.
No, I know what I'm saying.
Yes.
From 2016 until 2030. Right?
Yeah.
For the next 5 years.
Yes.
You understand? He was spending roughly about 20 years at the helm.
Yeah,
and
6. He must spend 15 years at the helm. 15.
Kind of original hostile is not going to be completed. So then, so where is the value for money? Where is the and how much money will you be spending? Because the projection at the time to him, that the projected figure, you understand, is $23 billion as according to him in a way. He also said, to date, only $9 billion spent. So then we just ask Christopher Tuckton.
Yeah.
What did the $9 billion yielded as it relates to the refurbishing? What is the status of the Carmel Regional Hospital after spending $9 billion? Where it is? Show us the value for money as it relates to $9 billion that are already spent this is where Christopher Tucker have the problem. Because he can't show it. Because they robbed up the money. They robbed the money. So then when if you notice him stop one talk about his administration spend the IS, because we are now countering that narrative and asking him to show us the value for the money being spent, and it cannot be shown. 9 billion, remember, you can't take back that, because here right now,
yes,
to show the entire Jamaican people
yes,
that the man is liar. In 2024, Wayne, him said the total spend was $3.4 billion. Remember, so we have the evidence now.
Yeah, we have them, man. We have them. Yes.
Watch this now, Wayne. In 2025, he's saying that the total spend is $9.4 billion.
But do what? Do what?
Within 1 year.
Do what?
Yes, within the 1 year.
6 billion, within 6, 5.3. Yes.
You understand what I say? Within the 1 year, you spend what? $5.8 billion.
Yes.
Shows where it is. Because 2024, you
yes,
understand, as a country, you, Christopher Tucker, you said the total spend at the time was $3.4 billion.
Yes. Now, so 5.8 met 9.8, 5.6. So, yes. So, in got 9 billion now. You spend 9.6, 5.6. But, 5.6 spend a couple months for that. Oh.
Yes, exactly. So, the question we had,
yes,
how did you spend $5.8 billion
yes,
in 1 year? How did you spend that in 1 year? Remember, every day in social media and in the realize that we are here.
Tough time we crunch numbers in there, be careful what you are saying now.
But we'll on the way.
Yes.
Charles deal with who the crowd people done.
Charles Davis are the dumbest blagger, brother. Are the worst blaggers.
Yes.
Charles Davis are the dumps. Hey, he don't steal in book.
Yeah. This is the question. This is the question that Charles Davis need to answer.
Yes.
How did the budget expenditure on the Cornwall Regional Hospital? I am not talking about the health sector island-wide enough. Just for Cornwall Regional Hospital. How the budgetary expenditure, you understand, as it relates to 2024?
Balloon down to that. Yes.
$3.8 billion. And in 2025,
5.6 billion.
I think say the time out,
Yeah.
So tell me something, but can we crunch numbers, Charles Davis? You don't have to depend on the thing and run through the head. Can we need a sieve? Remember, you are the worst blagger, then Big Mama. You have ocean wide. See? Yes. Don't forget to harpoon the ocean wide. Net now work. All right, let me say something to you now, brother. From 2016 to 2024 people. Remember 20 billion tough tongue same up. So I'm saying a 3.4 billion spend up to date, 2024. 2016, to 2024. 8 years. You hear this, Baron? 3.4 billion. But no, remember the year not done yet, But no, 2025. That's a year after 1 year. It spent 5.6 billion. Look what it do have. The 3 point. It make him spend it. When spend it to do. It spend more than when spend 8 years, brother. You double when you work it out, it does some impossible tasks, and then it not move, I can show you, brother. I can show you. I can put up something right now and show you, brother. Like when you just talk about the hospital, Cornwall. I'm gonna put up this a Cornwall right now. Right now as me talk. You notice me can't draw back feet. This just come up.
I don't sleep, mad man, sit down pan chair and tear out pampas. Get up, go bathroom, and mad blood clot people. Mad people are roam through my things. And more of no kind of hospital this. Mad people are roaming hospital street.
See the state of that.
A while ago one of the workers say, enough of we were complaining about the hospital situation, we had no better than you so. And oh, she have a good bed and she not sleep on the hospital floor. And the hospital she work, or the hospital she clean. Just because me ask her if she wouldn't be dead at the bathroom, the truth me I say, yo, me don't get a healthy bed in the bathroom for me come here. She I go say nothing to do the bathroom because enough of we are chat. For we had no clean as how the hospital bathroom clean. Would you believe that? So today on Monday right now, at the Cornwall Regional Hospital and for dress. No doctor not there, no nurse not there for dress me and as according to them, then they on strike. Why this place or something else? Lie down and sleep, mad man sit down and chair and tear out pampas. Get up go bathroom and mad blood clot people. Mad people are roam through my things and more of no can ask.
And that people are sleeping. Look on this hospital. You can spend so much money in this and this. Look on the site. Yes, Byron. Right now, look on the site.
This is what we are telling the people.
Yes.
First time take 8 years to spend $3.4 billion.
Yes.
Right? But take 1 year.
5.6. 5.6 billion can 9 in reach. 3.4, 5.6. 9 billion. Yeah?
Make that make sense. Make that make sense. So then I don't know why people listening to Christopher Tufton.
Just lying and dangerous. Yes.
And
yes.
He's one of them that will be going to prison.
He have to go to prison. Tufton, me know you're watching, but you need to go to prison, brother. Just cool off. Even for even 20 years, cool you out a little bit. And along that that run off quick. Yeah.
You understand? We remember to them can't get you from here, you know. All the people out them are going on the hype. Them can't get you from here.
No, man.
So you need to know that.
See? So where am I do better? A foolishness. I want to finish play a little piece of thing with a girl because we have to finish her up. See how yeah? Remember play it? Yes. Alright, my brother. Yes, man, cool. Alright, yeah, man. Oh, my brother there, so Byron, you know. We're gonna finish play Jackson here, so without foolishness. We're gonna finish play this. Yes.
He spoke, as I said, to the General Secretary of the People's National Party. Now, that was against the background of a PNP press conference that took place earlier in the day. And the PNP President, Mark Golding, said at that press conference that the party was concerned about allegations of voter suppression and vote buying during the 2025 general election.
We're also concerned about the unprecedented scale of distribution of benefits, black tanks, fertilizer, building materials, cash, by both the state and the Jamaica Labour Party. And in some cases, it's very different to distinguish one from the other. And we have received numerous reports of widespread suppression of PNP votes across marginal constituencies with reports of very large sums of money being paid. And this strategy was enhanced by the timing of the elections and related giveaways in the back-to-school week.
PNP President Mark Golding. Now, Mikel Jackson, Executive Director of Jamaicans for Justice, has expressed concern on social media about some of the comments and allegations shared at the conference. We have her. We're talking in just a moment as well to political commentator.
Jamaican for Justice in politics.
Damian Gordon. Mikel Jackson, afternoon. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Hi, good afternoon, Damian and listeners.
Nearly at the break, but let me let you start off quickly. What was a red flag for you, or red flags?
I think it's important, Dion, to just quickly start that scrutiny is important for democracy, and certainly the electoral process and the electoral commission and office is not beyond scrutiny. It enhances our democratic process. However, it got heavy yesterday in the People's National Party conference, where certain allegations were made without much being offered.
What of it?
For example, allegations of vote buying. And if those types of allegations are being made, I think it...
So she live in Jamaica, and said Jamaica for Justice Director this. And you see what the government do from the bus, them go back. What is allegation? Those are not allegations, those are facts. You need to go away, you know. Take to where you're supposed to subscribe to and keep around there, so, you know. Allegation where? You know, people get money. You see them, a matter of fact, me just show you, Juliet give a gas. Them a give a this, them a give a this. You hear, the other one say, that buy cash or time and them give something if you vote for him in an election. Remember them not one shop, them not one no chicken up, them not one gas station, them right there, so them a give them thing there, you know. So you use government resources and this to vote, and you call it allegation. Eh? Continue.
Needs to be certain credible evidence if you
Credible.
being put forward, and I think one must ask the question: what is the right platform and process?
Platform and process.
To be heard, especially when much wasn't offered. So those were the context within which I made that tweet. Because what ends up being had is that you have this report coming from the Jamaica Labour Party, rather than a bipartisan conversation being had, where robust discussions can be had about matter of vote buying and so on. So it was.
What partisan shit you talk about? Or you fi say a set of people with thief by the vote front of we who are PMP, them not pose. The other one just come in there and say, you have to give our people them black tongue first. We have them in the fucking video doing these things. Bipartisan and talk about vote. When them themselves video and put it up, she too fucking enough. I'm gonna start this me say, Olga, don't come on here and me with this shit too, you know. Don't come on here, say, you know. You two stink. Keep in your lane. Bipartisan what? For somebody to do this, you take with $1.5 billion, say you buy a bus and have it a run campaign. You will never see that. What the fuck happened to this young girl? She never see these things? Eh? You never see these things? Bipartisan with who? What am I going to tell them? Me just play them and tell say people come to them and buy vote. What am I doing? Reverse psychology. So the fuck happened to this girl? So she don't live in Jamaica. So oh yeah, director for Jamaica for justice. And come out of politics to man. If you deal with when the state have brutalized people, them can run and get the justice. You're going too far with this. You're not cafe and look both over Wawa. You come to Jamaica for justice, but think adapt them regionally for deal with, you know. Because remember the state they oppress you and do all kind of things. Me don't know she meets in the politics. Then she chat one bag of bullshit. Bipartisan. Then Andrew gonna bipartisan. Well, we will do it, we never see it. When they do it in front of you, the man have all that bus shit. Where they might give people back to school. They might give a gas. They might give a chicken. They might give a black jump. They might use the thing. They might use the bus all over the place. And when you look, they might run things with it. They might pay cash. Them give a fertilizer. What the fuck happened to shit? And the biggest thing, look here. Look on this. When them do these things, them video them and put it up. See? Look here. Now Juliet do this. Look here. Look here. Look here. Play that.
The most honorable man, Mr. Newman, and our great MP, Mrs. Holness. We want to offer you this contribution towards their taxi. Their wonderful code. You can top it up at any time. You also get $3 less every time you buy gas at the gas station. May God bless you and may a wonderful day with your Jesus.
He got $8,000.
This is taxpayers' money. These are by
Yes, we're given the things that we can join together as one in unity and in strength. Bless you on behalf of myself, great honorable man, Mr. Newman, and our great MP, give you reprieve. God bless you. Contributions.
Okay.
Next.
Thank you. God bless you.
Ocean wide name, yeah?
Next taxi.
FCB. Ocean wide.
Anthony Thompson, on behalf of Poor God Ministry International, PALS, Mr. Newman, and our great MP of this constituency, we want to reach out to you with a great contribution towards your taxi. God bless you, and may you spread the words that our MP are giving free gas throughout this constituency.
Giving free gas throughout the constituency. What you want to hear more than this? Shall I give a free gas before upon Ocean wide? Net now work. Because you have to use harpoon too much wheel, you know. because the net not working. Ocean wide. See? Juliet police are giving free gas to the constituency. You can't go lower than this. Eh?
God bless.
Look at this.
This is Esau Walker, a great rich name. For Pope God Ministry International, myself is a Newman, the chairman of PAS, and our great MP, Juliet.
And tell me what? Imala said our great guy didn't know where them carry this. So I said, this are not listen. Them not live in our constituency, you know, our great MP. A Newman, rape a Newman, you know, saying just a piece of shit pan string. Go on and drive all over the place. Never taxi, no one, nothing. In the field, or something. Gina, that too, you know. See? Look on this. Eh? Look on sofa man. What sofa man now? Eh? Criminal pass.
This is Holness. We want to offer you a great success in your endeavors.
We want to offer you a great success in your endeavor. You have some gas money. Yeah, check. And those sketch you know, beg and say I give check. Ask today if them do the whole of this. No. Eh? I'm a tough fucker, we have to go feet in a car then video it. Every one of these things. See, I remember PM. See that?
Of life. And may you drive carefully on the street and spread the word that your MP is giving away free gas.
And if you spread the word, the MP are giving away free gas. It's not a gas station to stand about. Give vote and give check. Yeah? Your MP are giving away free gas. Not a practice, and it must in a practice. In a not. Them can use against them with these because them put them up. Okay? She will talk chat bullshit. She be keeping her lane. Now wrestling, she be keeping her lane. She too enough now. Yeah? Jfj never farm for this. I eat up in a politics. Think it about for the right of the individual if you go deal with what them I deal with. You know, you get brutalized by the state and something, so you want Jamaica for justice. If you come stand up for you, not to come here and chat and go to party or do political shit. Well, she subscribed to this, I do not know. But all I can tell it wrong. She can't tell me otherwise. She just go away. So if I put her up on her, I remember, you know, we rush she too, you know. She not easy. See? What she talk about shit? Continue.
The lack of evidence, credible evidence,
yeah,
forward, and the manner within which it was spoken, which raised eyebrows and concerns from me. Listening on into that conference. But when
so what you call this?
We can have more discussion about other aspects of the conversation that was had that I think we need to be probing around in terms of use of state resources close to an election period.
All right, and you had said the report coming from the JLP, I think you meant PNP?
No, the subsequent conference from the Jamaica Labour Party.
All right, got you.
No bipartisan conversation, just retort back and forth.
Okay, hold on.
You can't bipartisan, you're somebody who will place you and know what I want.
Continue with her when we come back and pick up with Damian Gordon as well of Very Wisdom Come. Thank you so much for staying with us. We continued with you. We continue with you rather on Beyond the Headlines. I'm Dion Jax Miller. We're getting reactions to PNP's concerns raised at the press conference yesterday about allegations of voter suppression and vote buying. We've been hearing from Mikel Jackson of Jamaicans for Justice. Let me bring in commentator Damian Gordon, assistant lecturer at the University of the West Indies, because you told our newsroom, Damian Gordon, that you weren't bothered by what you heard. Tell us why not.
Okay, so
let me come back to you in the meantime, because you were saying there were some issues of concern for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the first thing we have to recognize is that any political party, they do have a right to bring forward concerns if they have it. And the principle of that ought not to be missed. Because you saw, for example, and I believe NIA was on your program a few weeks ago raising concerns about the placement of certain ads coming from the office of the Prime Minister. And even when those ads had changed, then people can reasonably start asking, is it appropriate to be hearing ads coming out of the OPM with...
So she here. When she said they asked about the ads, them because Andrew Holness do ads. I come from the office of the Prime Minister, JP ads. That are government money, taxpayers money are spent by JP party, you know. Never appropriate. But yesterday she come and talk her shit. And she see what Anja do. So she, you know, we put her, it's squarely show me she have an ulterior motive. She's a piece of shit. Yes. She have one of them too. Yes, see it? She has show colors, man. She can't do a Jfj, man. They have to go move her up, man. See the young, see the, hear this.
Hearing me now, Damian?
Damian, hear
Much
this.
better, thank you. Yes, go ahead for me.
Yeah, so I understand both sides of the debate surrounding the People's National Party's comments on alleged irregularities in the recent election. I agree with Mikel that it is certainly reasonable for the public to expect that any claims of irregularities be supported by evidence so that people can properly assess the merit of the case or the arguments being presented.
Right.
At the same time, we don't know the position may be acting under legal advice and still might be conducting its own assessments of some of the details that have been brought to its attention. But as I noted in the interview today, I don't think it is inherently problematic for the opposition to review and assess concerns reported to them by voters or the campaign teams. I think for me, the real question is whether or not those concerns rise to a level of seriousness that justifies further probing or investigation. I don't think it should be automatically seen as an attempt to necessarily delegitimize the election.
It makes sense.
For me, an investigation and audit can actually provide accountability and clarity.
Thank you.
In turn,
it makes sense.
To strengthen public confidence in our electoral system. Remember also that running an election is complex. Many things can go wrong, and some of the issues are harder to police than others. It's very hard for you to police vote buying, for example.
Vote buying.
Because vote buying is something that takes place in a clandestine manner. So this is not something that you will see or be able to police in a way you could police other forms of irregularities.
And I'm right. So you can't see it when it's in there, so they now come in there, so people come in there and they might buy vote in there, so they're buying the community. This is what we are see. This is what she not see. She shut her ass. Shut your fucking mouth. Do what JFA have you to do. See people feel right. Me say you're always into jail because where I see you. Remember you can't run this of JFJ. Nobody not supposed to donate nothing to you. See that? Good day, Mr. Lonesome. Remember, JFJ is always sympathetic towards JP. She's just towing the line. People identify you by your words. And then you're not supposed to know politics. JFJ never created for this. Go away, man. Yeah? There are people out there, so you there all over the place. Be sure you're not all over the place like me. And we are getting it in a real time. Something when I have them, I can't show it in a 2 hour. Impossible. So I have to show some now, later I come back when I show me shows and next set. And let me out there for like 10 hours. And I move. And more. But me have the materials. And then tell me what. Most of them you say, and Michelle, the one of them in the JLP, them video things and put up to, you know. When them give people not for them hear people, them worship them with taxpayers' money. You understand? So you don't come in at this and come on your mouth. Him talk good, him right, hear this.
So therefore concerns should not be dismissed simply because the EOJ or CAPI or the OAS election observers have not reported them. I think that all matters, whether or not these matters are reported by voters.
EOJ can't survive a fair election. Cafe can't tell me that neither. They have 400 observers, 450. We have over 7,000 polling stations. I don't mind. You can just Google it, look at me, show it, 7,000. Over that. So you can take a sample, but you can see some other things. So me can show a video now. Different from me that show the Prime Minister a lockdown down there. So people them not get back the time. But me can show you a video now. Voting video. Watch me. This open up at Juliet Park. Me not show she. Me I'll show you next video. Closer the people them want to make the people them vote before 5 o'clock. Look on this. Look on this and then lock them out. And look on this. Look on this. Me not even bother here where she has saying no. She for the square, you know. Yeah? But here what the professor said, where I talk to him, it makes sense. See? Look on a vote in here, look here. Hear this now, look how much people out there.
Letting the people them, letting the people them. And letting the people them, man. Yeah, letting the people them. Letting the people them, man. Yeah, let them in. Let them in. What me gate, what me gate. What me gate before 5 o'clock. You're on the screen record these people.
At 5 o'clock and run them away, people. Let them in before 5. These things video, them screenshot them. She shut her ass and go away. That a Jackson me attack, like the two Jackson them love get trouble now, you know. Yes, they and Jackson sometime, but they are better than 12 state complete by far. That a Emily. Yes, and I want you to. Mikel Jack, you give yourself too much trouble now. Yes? You gone over some lane where you're not supposed to, you know, and then I chat a bag of bullshit. The people them video them thing and them use the state resources and hand out things to vote. They will advise in the paper and the observer for kind of cash. This is what them do. Sell them vote. But yes, still him buy the most vote. Then buy the vote. See it?
Yeah, letting the people them, man. Letting the people them. Letting the people them. And letting the people them, man. Yeah, letting the people them. Letting the people them, man. Yeah, let them in. Let them in. What me gate, what me gate. What me gate before 5 o'clock. You're on the screen record these people. Yo, when you what me gate. Police, let them people them police. Let them go. Time come. Time come, police. Let them go. Bro, look at the people them officer. Time come. Time come. One buckler, pay for your my side on the screen record.
Them not get for vote. Them not get for vote. And me can't tell you, say, take you, when you have the ID, 5 minutes to vote. Last week, voting exercise take 3 and 4 and 5 hours for once for the vote. You slow it down and send home enough. Deliberately do by them in a EOJ for suit the JLP. Because so much of the people as the time come and wear the color clothes and come out here. Everywhere you hear time come, them slow down that. Deliberately. And we have the videos to show. See? Juliet Holness, she run the two in a thing where she make people vote. Yeah? People have to leave line. She did it too. She was there too with the foolishness. And we have her upon this. We have her. We have her there. Yeah? See? So them can't come and say, well, this never happened or that happened, because we have it. We have them. Me just show in the early part of the show. Me don't want to leave out this out of the show. Yeah. Me move. She think that, look at, chicken, look at. I'm going to move him. Look at. You know who this? See how their politics this. This is not about no why, you know. Can you not get to see there? A Kruger. The whole of them have chicken and give out. Then them have the black tank. Them have this. Similar who give out for a black tank, you know. And you hear them have praise them, you know. She rode around road when I said, why go that? And you show me right. When you see these things, you know it's a by vote. You know the people them when them reach out to, and I'm not about no constituency. About the secure vote, Malawi. You can put up Malawi mattress. Malawi. Let me show you something. Look at this. Malawi burning out people by vote. What I speak. Look at mattress. $1 million per month. Okay, buy vote. Let me see this. Black tank. Look on this. Me see all girl mattress. Me see all give out all mattress people. Mattress. Go on, them give out everything. I remember, you know, a taxpayers' money, a government money them are spending up. Government money. I'm gonna go for back to Malawi there. Malawi mattress. Where there? Go back to Malawi. Black tank. Look at, let me see this. Election speech, all right. Look at. Play a screen.
It's a new day. Give thanks.
Hear this.
Praises to the Lord.
See, every one of them get them, yeah.
Thanks to them. Our water crisis is rough now. I'm going to say thanks to Mother who see me, is it? Yeah.
See, and then them do the video and put it up themselves.
Tank that Miss Mala Woolford have given to me. It's an 800 tank, and I give her thanks.
See them here? I get thanks to you know. Hear this.
In my 1,000 gallon tank, knowing that we have water issues because Water Commission love to lock off the water. So now when it's off, I won't have an issue. Thank you, my MP. Continue the great work that you are doing. No other team more than the green team. Choose Jamaica always. JLP forever and ever. Thank you.
Okay. So what I tell you, say, and then do the ads with it. These are by vote. And the PNP here say, thank you. I still not a vote. Are you gay in the constituency? You give a constituency. It have a be your commitment to get the vote, but government money. People tax money, them do this, and the whole of them do it. Them do it. And them do it and put it up. Them give her this, them give her that, them give her everything. This is what them do. See? This is what them do. And them I tell you thank you. And now them I call everybody and I beg them some money and I beg them something for go back to school no one. For them picking now. Eh? If this was not by vote or something, them then tell Malawi and the one of them that the field continue give the black tank and give the chicken and give everything. The one of them and the free gas and everything. Tell them do it. Them do it from election run. When I get bikes still under one of these things, these are taxpayers' money, them are not like this. Taxpayers' money. Eh? I know she alone. I know she alone. Say, look here. Roda. I put up Roda. But more evidence you want when the people them video them won't sell.
Without ever selling physical products. And I promise you've never heard of this before.
What evidence you want with this? You don't need no more evidence.
I just created some simple digital products. Then I put them up on Amazon, and it was so exciting. The first time I tried it,
Look here.
I made $14.
Look here, let me show you something.
Oh my goodness, this actually works. Hi, I'm Carla Marie, and the coolest part is Amazon puts over 300 million customers just a click away. So age,
look here.
qualifications,
I'm looking on this.
Today is Monday, April 28th. We are continuing the.
I'm going to stop this. Let's see that for me.
This system has transformed my life, and it's sprinkled a little magic in the lives of hundreds of other people.
Oh, okay, good.
Now, I hate workshops that are so slow and boring.
You attack. Come on, for my thing. Me not attack to you. Come, yes. All right. Let me see what she do. So this is what she do, yeah, so. That one, yeah. Bulldozer. Let me see what you do, bulldozer. Hold on there. See? When I drive from the road, and you hear some of them with the road now, I tell you. Drives wrong. See me try to fix road and then I burn people there. All right. Let me see this story. Road. Yes. Go down and next one. You hear them a tank hold on there. Tank my MP road. Yes. And you give me work shower labor right. This is what them do. This is taxpayers' money. Yeah. Road. Road. Let me see that one here. In a night piece. All right. I'm put up that one here. Take out that one here. Yeah, put up that one here. When you see people come out. All right. See more black tank here. For more of the things you burn here, for everything around here, so. JLP handout. Eh? Look for handout. Hey, me have something here, I say, Marsha Smith, what is? Supporter says she not. Them say she not get a handout, so them not vote for she again. See, Anma, all right, see Anvarza is Portland. The one of them give. See who get all right. So when you call these things, just the sign alone and the show and labor right, you know it name by vote. This where them get, remember, you know, rather could I do this, rather not do it. Right? But yes, still them get it. Yeah, them get it. And when you look at be a shower and be a this and worship them. These them by vote. These are taxpayers' money. But see who get pick up here. See them there. All who don't need it get it. We have to be shower.
Labor. Labor, I give it to you. Just copy the big name. Shower.
Shower. Yeah. These are my votes. Yeah. This a come up party now. The people them are collect one of them and them have not more for collecting. Remember, you know, she will come out from Jfj. Remember, you know, the MP, them the one of them right class, the 49 of them. Them video the things them what them do. Them put them up them on social media. Every wrong for them do with taxpayers' money there. We have them. We have the footage them. So different from them go around and who them sending up pay people, but we have them there too. We have them. Yeah. See? No, them liar. Not. Don't know. That's a be a wrong idea. Me don't know how that get in your head. But hear this. Let me tell you something. Yes. This bad. This is not about the PMP. That's why they have to vote out. Yes. See? Let me tell you something. Wait, let me tell you something in your head. You see these video, what I show, it depends on them own site. Them depend social, them have them on them original site. If them take it down, you're gonna know. It's there. Them themselves put them up. You understand? No, I have a thing for you upon that piece of shit. See? But this are Jamaican people just buy out like this. And them themselves, Andrew one is put up enough, them themselves have the on them one site. So them couldn't get a liar come and say, well, I don't need this. Or a liar to come say that, by the way. Remember it documented, remember people will get it, we talk to them too, you know. Thing like this, it can be A this and B this. That's a bullshit. People attack, people are move, people are do them things in this. And the one of them, by the way, them put them up. Yeah? Them put up, them do the criminal act and then them put them up. Them hear me attack, no one take them down, but everybody take them down already. For you put them in the cyber media, them now gonna wait. Date stamp, time stamp. See? Them time stamp. So when you talk about evidence all over in the social media, them use it for promotion. See? So we're not fussing about what them want to say, we are telling them use it for promotion. And then to go away. These are criminal acts. Yeah? Malawi, she give a black tank. Who me not sure give a black tank? Me not sure she give a black tank yet, don't it? She give a black tank. And here people are worship her, but yesterday she dep on Yasso. And I court against it, we'll start show it more. She give a black tank. Malawi give a black tank. Oh, me show it look a while. See? Molan give a black tank too. Yeah? All of them still lose. Look at, let me show you this.
To the most,
look at.
You know what I mean? Give thanks to JLP, my father, Mr. Moreland. You know what I mean? Okay. Ask him for a tank for your farm, because he ask them, they not get no enough water for them to get it. The boss he call me and give me a tank, so I give thanks to the tank. Can keep the farm.
Thanks to the JLP. Taxpayers money where everybody have to pay a tax. Everybody have to pay a tax. Taxpayers money but give thanks to the JLP. Yeah? Father. More when your father your backside.
Water active by father now. Give thanks. You know what I mean? Blessed.
Yes, Mr. Moreland, man. God know me. I tell you upon a big man thing. I'm a golf. You don't know, so I'm a golf. You don't know me no hide for nothing already. I really think it's still a week. I don't know, say a free to run for brother, so I know like a money thing in the brother. So I know flow.
Yeah, not a money thing. So you get some thanks. Yeah, you get thanks. And you just come up with these things, figure issue. And then you have to show your finger and say the money thing. You never see a man with them fist and say, yes, power. I'm not like this. You just see them and show them fist and thank God to you, thank God for labor right. That's how them sew in your head. That the name fear and fear election neither. This is bad. And you buy it with you buy this with taxpayers' money. Cover these things. So you in your PMP here and everything. The whole I want the money buy this. But I want set receive. For buy vote. This one. And she know from fucking Jfj come and chat a big shit. Come out of politics. You're going too bad now. Get away. Get away. We got this year. You get away. Too much of them now, you know.
Respect, brother.
Friend the MP,
My
big up
MP.
yourself. This is what people who need help need.
Yeah, people who need help, a tank. And them have to show them finger. Loyalty. And them say it. You see it? Show a finger because it's them loyalty.
Water, light, road. Big up yourself.
Yeah.
No.
I have real people who need them things and I get it, you know. It name loyalty with taxpayers' money, but go to labor right. I accept them and do it right now, as we speak. You see the Prime Minister wife, I give her gas. The Prime Minister, Andrew Will is a driver on the bus and he gave over there over Jamaica and give back to school. Yeah? Yeah. See? These things are just, in an election here, him just do these things and these things are by vote. Cash kind. The chicken, the this, the that. And you see those running up for them place and that's it. And you have to show, you have to give them loyalty and go vote for them, you know. They may buy vote. And that still couldn't do enough for win an election. You have to do suppression. People will take 5 minutes, or really 2 minutes to vote, you know. 2 minutes. So, but line and move when you have the ID, you just, a matter of fact, it take you those seconds. As you walk, then see your ID, boom, 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 them get your thing, you vote, 1X and you're gone. So the line supposed to run smooth. People are supposed to go down there back up in another line. But Dayton Campbell say in a line from to 7 or 7 o'clock and at 10 to 8, nearly 1 hour and take for vote. Him a third in line. What just too small for time and it take nearly 1 hour. So that's the thing for come. You know what people may talk to and them drop down. People that tell me who drop down, them have to give water, old people, them have to leave and come out of the line and all. Enough people leave it. It named voter suppression. Then you have some of them go pay now where them know broke. Them not vote for them, but you pay them for stay home. Ink and finger. Eh? Then you have some now them lack of the thing like the one I just show you. As soon 5, letting the people them know. From as long as them not line there, you shouldn't turn them back. It's there, we have the videos. We have them. So the one from Jfj, she go away. Jamaica for justice. Shouldn't they have to tell me about party? And when this say you forget this, you're too enough. She for go, man. Time for them go over for what and kill, you know. And for while them up in them for go, man. It took you almost 2 hours to vote, but supposed to take you 2 minutes. I forget you're frustrated and leave anyway. You vote a suppression. And it's there. See, you talk to, you know what people talk to me? Me know where they buy them, me know who get money, me know who the one of this. You know? See? Who get buy out and all kind of things enough people get buy out. We say our ribbons, we say all you down there, so I can remember me have it on my phone, you know. Remember me there for my live and I tell correspondents and video them and I impasse Brother Charles Jr. and him when you look at you. One of them get much, how much money them get? For share 14,000. One get 1,400 out of it. So this them take call me out of my bed for. And when you look at the bar, them I buy down a shell down, and boom. See? The amount of money The one of them all over the place are just money. Them come out with the road now and give you, say you look road, so you come and say, hey, get a shovel, come and me and give you work. You guarantee you and your family them figure vote, you know. See? It's bad. But right now, the one of them hungry. Them hungry. From last week, the money they 10 and 20 grand and 15 money they done. Done. See that? Me tell it, me have them. And then enough of them things where you use as evidence. And the MP themselves put them up for promotion. You understand? The MC themselves put it up with promotion. Think that they're out there fixed road. Look here. She buy vote, yeah. You want to buy vote? Let me show you some buy vote. Let me show you some other buy vote. In a port and I do. Hey, I move people. All right, this is a buy vote too, you know, by buying gas. Our sofa man, we're not going, man. The sofa man at the front of our people. Sofa man, go away. Move. In the year move. Sofa man, in the year move. And the sofa man. Hey, people, on the side, sofa material, no, not you. Eh? Yes. Look here. Buy vote. Look here. Sofa man, you have to go away.
So how they just turn labor so?
Shut up, buy vote. Look here. Sofa man, them stinky, man. Move, sofa man. People. Actually, look how I'm happy and collect the money. Look on this. Look here.
We can't believe so you say PC and Janet them. So how they just turn labor so? Yeah.
But the money I come to and signing in. You have a signing in. You might get the money now.
Very blatant. The signing for the money is very blatant.
You might turn to the camera. I don't know set up video and look at.
Seymour! I have it on camera. I have this on camera. I'm both line right here. So sign in for and walking away with it. I have everything on camera. I'm going to send it to your phone right now. Yeah, right in front of me. The boy just signed for and some date on camera. Are you see how blatant it is? Alright, the phone are dead. See if you can get some for me on the camera. They're going to send this to battery now.
Don't talk about evidence. When people are catch you by vote, I mean, have some other people in the bars when they buy vote, they have them. They have the video them. They have the video them. Where she come out? No, come out. Remember, you know, if the MP themselves give so much video what me have. Yeah? Prime Minister wife, I give gas in our constituency but she never did before. And a gas station, if you don't have a gas station, you couldn't give a gas because that broke down your gas station. By vote. Them use $1.8 billion when you know them use the bus them, the old bus them for campaign. It's there. Put all the company at campaign. Yeah. No man, Judy Roberts, PMP senator, them buy vote and I'm not hurt people, you know. Let me tell you about hurt people. And when you have a line long, I did suppression, and then turn out people and lock that, send them on 5 o'clock. With them people that vote, you overrun everything. Them can't win. So the buying of vote and like you could have win it wrong. But the voter suppression, if the one that must stay home, you still have X amount of vote if they make the line run quick. Yeah? If the line them run quick, everything in that good same way overrun him. No line not supposed to take you 4 hours to vote. You know, so when you get up and you can get up from Jamaica and reach Miami. I reach Florida. You reach Fort Lauderdale in a space of no time. And people still stand on the line of vote. That makes sense to you? If you go to New York at 4 hours, sometimes you reach early and make a little circle. 4 hours the commit, you reach New York. Eh? You could have get up in a plane and fly around the islands and reach and deep board and go about your business and people not get through. This is wrong. Oh, the last year people get through it, never have nothing like this. Why this year take 4 hours? I'm a part of it. Who them send out with the roll up the whole line and think what change? Eh? This is garbage. It's not supposed to happen. I'm going to eat my breakfast, you know, because we are come finish beat them later, you know. You understand? So when they talk about evidence, them to go away. Tough time, we're going to rub you out, brother. We're going to rub you out. Don't come out, come chat shit. Fish headless. And by the way, we can't move it out and play this because we don't have to know this. Look here, front of me, I pay boat buying, you know. Look up on the seat sport land. Buying vote. Sheet that a bit between the sheet, that's all. Let me see that one here. Hey, me have some buy vote thing in front of me here, so I say buy vote. Lady, let me see that one here. She have an envelope. Road. She roll. I'm going to play this.
The team is going to come back, not tomorrow for sure. We're going to see if they can come back here for Saturday or Sunday. If not, early next week. Okay, so the men are on their last lap for today in Baldini Heights. They got in quite a bit.
These are by your same finger. See that? See that? So then
the last lap for today in Baldini Heights. They got in quite a bit.
See that?
But there's still a bit more to be done. So the team is going to come back, not tomorrow for sure. We're going to see if they can come back here for Saturday or Sunday.
So this is not about no road. It's not about road. And then them catch some people around them and we look them and put up shower labor, right? So you get some short employment for a week and then you pay them out of that and pay some other people say you do something. Say, I pay this them though. In an election. Tell them to do it now. You know, ask them to do this now. See? See the next one, yeah? This one, yeah?
Boy, MP Roda, me say, you want to see Blue Mountain Road, me say the worker go on. Me say, you see all on the other side, and stop a big way up. Say, do no work, and work good. And me I tell you, me glad for the opportunity, because me, as a single mother, it do me good. Road, I will say straight.
You see our finger, see? So what them I say? These, you use state resources and this year do. This wrong. These are by vote. These are buying votes. So you do the whole of this thing and you just compose up and say, I have 40 and make the 40 and we do this. Them still drop. Right now, people are hungry and desperate, you know. People are starved now, you know. I remember them can't call anybody right now, you know. Don't give them other things. Don't do it. Now if you learn to stop this shit. Yeah, stop this shit. I remember tell you, Andrew them can't win. I'm going to vote that suppression could have moved where I go on. Stop the rest of people them from vote. Make the line long. Turn them back. Too much people come out for vote. You have to get rid of them, yeah. They can't know what to put them by the vote. Them couldn't stop where I go on. If you think Andrew, can you imagine the seat them I roll off? So Andrew lose him seat. You know, it's time in quiet. Tough time to try. Oh, tough time to talk to Andrew have more to talk. Jfj, when I want you nothing from one again, because we are a blaze, we are star blaze, you know. When it's not there for no good. A Jamaica for justice that's supposed to stand for una the injustice, una piece of shit. And all gonna come on here to come tell nobody about what. Remember me a great granddad, you know, no fuck yourself, you know. No come back, hey, he's a piece of shit. Make me feel this, you know. People, later here, me out.
it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
it's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politicians, for the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. We're gonna find up the youth, them relieve down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them.